1.
10.
So yes, we are now live. Greetings
I
and salutations,
pointed,
ladies and
and
gentlemen.
you flicked me off?
It wasn't you I was flicking off. It was the one who spoke as soon as I unmuted his mic.
Just check.
Welcome to Roll Hit Die Presents. Apparently my camera's all goofy. Roll Hit Die Presents our Friday night game of Rime of the Frostmaiden, where Marcus runs us through his homebrew version of the book of Rime of the Frostmaiden, of course. Let's see. Before I hand it off to him and he gives his little announcements, I will go ahead and give a Roll20 shout out as per usual, and also a Hero Forge subscription packet as per usual. So Roll20 is what we use for our maps and our minis, as well as our artwork and stuff we want to share with our players and keep that immersion going. Our minis are usually created through the Hero Forge subscription packet. So if you have ever checked out Hero Forge, or if you haven't, go check them out. You can create your own custom mini, give it a pose, give it gear, make it yours, completely yours. And then on top of that, turn around and make it a digital version if you are a subscriber that you can use in your digital games. Also, if you haven't had a chance to check out GUICube.com, I strongly suggest you go check them out. They've got new stuff coming out all the time. They are a 5th edition world that is compatible with the D&D. It is 5th edition like D&D is, but it's their own world that's created through them, as well as their contributors, which are usually either players or DMs that are out there. Who knows, maybe one of your DMs or players at your table has contributed. Matter of fact, we have a new contribution from me that went to Alphinius just the other day. So if anybody's out there and they go to the nice little place underneath Arkenhaven, they'll run into Warzu, who is a deep dwarf with one arm, one leg, and one eye.
Is he part of the Hatters?
No, he's not part of the Hatters.
Okay.
But he is. He has artificial limbs and stuff that was that replaced his lost items, and there's a whole backstory involved with him and one Roderick McBain, who finds lost souls, trains them, and sends them out to survive when they're better, so they're not victims. Anyway, there's a whole mix there, and who knows, eventually in the near future you may run into it on our games, because eventually we may make it to the world of Zyothe.
Mm-hmm.
Down below we have a link for our Extra Life campaign. I don't know how many of our team has re-signed up. I know I did last week because it decided to text me and let me know I did right in the middle of the game. But click that link below and you can go and give money to help out the Children's Miracle Network as well as the Children's Hospital. And all proceeds go directly to them. We see nothing. The only thing we might see is if they have, little promotional deals, like our nice little Extra Life dice, which I think some of us use them and swear by them, if I'm not mistaken.
I like them.
All right. Also down below we have the link for rollhitdie.com, which Mark has been working on. So go click that, give it a look-see. If you want to give some constructive criticism to Marcus, you can go ahead and do so in the chat if you've checked it out. I don't have any further announcements that I can think of at this particular time, so why don't I just go ahead and hand it off to you, Marcus, and you can take it away from here.
Alrighty then. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marcus Scott, and tonight I'll be running this group of misfits through a homebrew version of Rime of the Frostmaiden. I say a homebrew because we never stay on book, or 98% of the shit we do is all made up. So, if you're looking for any tips, tricks, or hints into your own game of Rime of the Frostmaiden, you will not find that here. With that said, we've already said this in the past about rule lawyers. It's great you know the rules, but the DM has final say.
Yes, but on page 367 of the Player's Handbook, I don't even think the book goes that high.
There's one question mark on page 367. I remember that.
Speaking of which, for our viewers, as you continue to watch, you will earn channel points. And to cash in those channel points, you will see down below the chat where you type in little circle. Those are our channel points. And as you earn channel points, you can change the way the game goes by giving someone advantage or disadvantage if they want to be a smartass. Or,
There's
magic
some smart
items.
asses at this table.
Oh, that's right. I have to be politically correct. Educated rectums.
Yeah, there you go.
We have advantages, disadvantages, GUI items, GUI rewards, magical items, and if you feel nice to give everybody something, you can go down to the Dragon's Queen gift or the Dragon Queen's hoard. And be advised, you do choose to spend your points on giving someone a magical item, don't fret. It's not going to be a little one-time use type item. It's not going to be a potion. It's not going to be some little spell scroll. It's going to be an actual magical item that would be useful to someone in the party. With that all said and done, I think that's pretty much my disclaimers. So let's go ahead and jump into tonight's episode of Rime of the Frostmaiden. We'll start with our character introductions, starting with our lovely rogue.
Oh,
Naomi.
it's because I got my nails did, isn't it? Anyway.
Yes. How fancy.
My name is Tara. Tonight I am playing the character of Lorena Moonflower. She is a high elf warlock rogue combo, a roguelock, if you will. And she is
Did you say
just trying
roguelock?
to roguelock.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
Roblox.
Roblox. This is a different kind of game.
Is it? What? But I'm a square. No. No, a roguelock who is trying to carve out a place in the world for her and her love. But also, is good at killing people.
All right.
Everybody's got to
Very
have a
good.
hobby.
She's a former assassin. You're late to this, but yeah,
And
We are all wonderful people.
and we make good choices.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Well, you didn't say wonderful to who.
No. Below Lorena Moonflower, we have our newcomer. Luke. Would you like to tell us about yourself?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Lucas Stroud playing Perrin Wandermere, the cleric of Ilmater. Kind of a zealot, a little bit abrasive at times, not necessarily the most charismatic character, but definitely well-versed in the magic of the divine. Maybe has some personal goals that haven't been found yet because of the situation that they find themselves in, but definitely trying to find his place amongst these other adventurers in the midst of a very difficult situation that they're in right now.
All right. Meow meow. You're next. Sorry.
Meow meow, huh? So, my name is Curtis Ross. Tonight I am playing Meow Meow, apparently. Meow Meow is a big old kitty cat monk that scratches and claws and bites, also known as a Leonin and a werebear, and a mixture of some other stuff, probably. Who knows? You are what you eat, some say.
Then that's a big variety of things that you might be.
I left it kind of vague for a reason. Yep, that's him. He is the opposite of what some of these people that have mentioned are. He is not well versed in the religious. He is also not charismatic, shockingly.
Good at killing people.
Claw and bite and rip and tear. All that fun stuff. But the group, as a group, we all have a silver dragon wormling coming up that we're going to have to raise, right?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah.
Are we sure we don't want to turn that into an omelet?
No, we don't want to turn that into an omelet.
It's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a chunky omelet.
It's a little far along to become an omelet.
Oh, I know. So with that, I guess it comes down to me. I am Dan Latham, also known as Untitled Chapter on social media such as Twitter. Tonight, I am portraying a Goliath bard by the name of Largal Stoneclaw, and he has a little buddy with him, Wampus, who is a Yeti tyke that looks like a gnome wearing a goblin mask, and apparently is the smartest little fucker in the entire group. Just to say. We're in trouble. Anyway. That's pretty much me.
All right.
I'm an ass to everybody but the group. And I have no problems and no qualms killing anybody that threatens any of the group.
I mean, we literally turned them into chili.
Well, we had to get rid of the body somehow.
Yeah.
No spoilers.
Yes, if you wanted to know, go back and watch the episode. Episode number...
You give me a minute.
Alrighty then. Well, I guess that brings me back to me. You've already announced who I am, and I'll be playing everybody else if they come across. Simple as that. So with that said and done, who would like to take us back 2 weeks ago and let us know what happened?
Anyone?
Well, I got my notes up since
Curtis takes great notes.
I can't find.
I didn't do so well last
Me
week on
neither.
notes.
I did, for some reason, I took shitty notes last time.
I will be the first to admit I don't really take notes.
Why is that?
What are notes? Well, so after we decided to take a rest underneath the rubble of the castle that collapsed, we saw that there's this strange red blood coming out from underneath this rock. And as we looked closer, there was a giant walrus that had been smashed in the collapse. So we did the right thing and healed him. Turns out that its name is Ukama. So we talked to Ukama, and he's like, hey, I just love sliding back and forth down here, and that's just my jam. Cool. So we went and looked above the doorways. There's a north passage, west, east, south, all, like it was 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and the opposite of those. So we talked to him, and he told us, yeah, no, these are the trials. So we started off by reading the Dwarvish, those who could read the Dwarvish. And it said, in ice and blood our folk are born. To our great queen we raise our horn. While we fight and plunder in the morn. To Vesaviken we are sworn. And Vesaviken being the dead frost giant queen who used to be in charge of this castle. Or whatever, Grimskull. So we decided that, well, why not just start the trials? So we decided, hey, let's start with the Trial of Cruelty since it's right here. And we were told to kill the innocent village elders who looked to only be in their 50s, 60s, not quite 70s even. And after some deliberation, we were like, well, this is a test of cruelty. If we kill innocents, that's cruel enough, right? So the king, or the one in charge, got banished by Perrin, and as we were all talking, there was a kind of a pause, and then Perrin just shouted out, kill him, and I mistook that for killing the innocents. So kersnap, and then an arrow hit one of the innocents.
What?
And then it's like, oh, so we weren't going to kill the innocents. And fireball, the entire town is just gone. And we're thinking, well, we're this far along, killed the rest of the elders, and we got pulled back out.
What's this weed bullshit?
Well,
I'm sure it's fine.
We weren't left in the place, dream, whatever it may have been. So we then
killed the elders. This we shit.
Yeah, me and Lorena. We, as in me and Lorraine.
Yeah, more than one is a we.
Yeah.
Hey, our snowflake got bigger.
Yeah, yeah. So we then went and did the
And it
Trial-
allowed our new friend to see exactly who he's partying with.
yeah. Now you know who you're with.
Mhm.
We went
Yeah.
to the Trial of Endurance where we marched with another tribe that was moving to follow the reindeer herd, I think. And we marched for 14 hours and we came back from that just fine. We then did the Trial of Isolation where we sat in a camp that this tribe was like, hey, we're going to go attack the other one. You just watch this place. So for like 6 days, there was people disappearing and then coming back and disappearing and coming back. Me and Perrin are just like, what's going on? And they would come back just rattled, and we had no idea what was like happening. They had some lingering effects, it seemed. So after that, everything was done, and Argol had no idea who we were. Lorena was just stumbling everywhere. So I gave Largul, who also didn't know us, a remove curse spell to cast on himself to try and get himself back to normal, which seemed to work. And then eventually we were able to get some restoration magic onto Lorena, which also fixed her limp or whatever may have been happening, her lack of coordination as it was. And we
That's
said,
a lot.
okay, well, instead of taking a short rest or a long rest or whatever, we're just going to go into the next trial. And as we get into this last trial, I think it's the Trial of Preservation. Yep, that's what my notes say about a sentence later. We go in and there's just dead bodies all over the place, mounds of snow, and there's these giant vultures in a tent eating on a body. And then up pops a child out of the snow. He's the young child of the chieftain, the lone survivor of this town, and as we're talking to him and he's telling us what happened, these giant vultures start coming towards us. 19. Hope you like counting.
All right.
Very thorough recap.
One.
That's
Ah, ah.
yeah.
Two.
No,
You
it's,
have ice. You have ice. You have things above your head too.
Yeah, we
yeah.
have
It
snowflakes.
was it. I can't remember. The snowflakes got bigger on all of us after the endurance, on all of us after the preservation, I think as well.
You're in preservation right now.
Oh, yeah, not
isolation-
preservation.
You did
So
say 19,
isolation.
right?
1-9.
Yeah. Avoid a fumble.
Okay. Me and Lorena only got our snowflakes increased by murdering innocents, it seemed. Whether that means we're passing or not.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Lorena, based off of what we were told, you have to pass all of them to get to the thing, and we haven't. Everybody's made different decisions, so I'm like, well,
I
I
think
don't
me
even
and
know
you
why
are
we're still doing it.
Yeah, I think me and you are the only ones that have passed the 3 we've done so far.
More than
I
likely.
think
is
you
just-
guys have passed 2, just the cruelty you didn't pass. If that's the case.
It would probably make sense.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's probably just a dream, right? We didn't kill innocents for no good reason.
Yeah.
Good luck, Typhoid. Good luck, Lorena.
If we did, oh well.
Well, we'll wait and see.
I mean, what's another innocent, Lorena? Poor Kristoff, he was just hanging out in
He
town.
was not innocent.
he was a rat.
I hate rats.
He was a rat. Literally, he was a rat at the
Yeah.
time and I don't know if you could say she killed him because I thought that guard stomped him at the same time. Oh, whatever.
I have no
you.
idea what happened.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't there.
Okay. 2 points from the guard. 100 and something points from her. Who do you think did the killing?
The guard
The
did
guard?
the last 2
Because the
bits
final
of
2
damage,
points is what counts, right?
and it's also what people saw.
That's what's important, is what the people saw happen.
Besides, a good assassin doesn't get caught, so it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, you do have vultures starting to come towards you.
And we rolled
Oh.
initiative, didn't we?
Yeah, we put the kid in the middle as the vultures were starting to approach, and that's when we rolled initiative.
Let's see. Where
Yeah.
am I at? Let me see.
Top of the order.
I'm at top. How the fuck did I get top? Okay.
You have advantage, I think. don't you?
Mhm.
Oh, I know I got that, but it never rolls high enough. It's always, oh, I got advantage. 4 and a 5. Yay!
All right.
All right, so we have ultras coming towards us. We got a kid in the middle, and we're underneath the law of preservation, or the test.
We don't know what that means, but we're assuming it means survive.
Well, I'm assuming it means preserve something, right?
I feel like if we kill these and then we can them. No?
The kid.
They're not
is,
humanoid, so why would we can them?
We wouldn't can the birds. We'd turn them to jerky.
Whatever.
Say the kid's in there.
You were saying something?
Nope. I'll go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, this is the one of preservation, and we had been talking to the kid until the vultures decided to come say hello.
All right, so I guess it's my turn first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My initiative. Oh, an 8.
I don't know exactly how much I need to worry about as far as this is concerned, so I will just go ahead and cast. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I cast it at third, gives me 4. Fourth gives, okay, yep. I'll cast it at 5th level and Bane all of them.
I mean, it's a good,
Makes
Nice.
me happy.
Nice.
it's a good spell when it hits.
Minus
They
3
fail.
to, 3
All
to
right.
all if they fail
I
that
got
charisma save.
5 out there.
Uh,
All right.
As
There's
a
6
bonus
of 'em.
action, yeah, there's 6.
Here's to hoping vultures don't have high charisma.
I got a 2.
I mean, we
Please
see what
verify
some
that
creatures.
does bane them all. When you cast a spell using a 2nd level slot or higher, you target 1 additional. So 2nd level is 1.
So that'd be
3rd is
2.
4th is 3. 4 is 4. So technically, I only need to do it at 4th level.
It would
Okay.
tell you, normally it tells you on it'll say plus what number when you're looking at upcasting it.
3 plus 3. So yeah, it's not at 4th level. It's not at 5th level. It's 4th level.
Okay, so yeah.
I wouldn't have cast it any higher than I needed. So.
Okay.
And then with
That's
that,
fine.
I would like, all right, Typhoid, you can eat these. Then you got Bardic Inspiration.
You're giving me permission?
Bardic Inspiration.
Weird, you never asked before.
Yeah, D6, right?
Yes. D6.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure yours is. All right, so gonna go say hello to this one to my immediate right.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yep. 5. 1, 2, 3. First attack's gonna miss. That's a natural 1. Second attack is an 18 to hit, or 18 on the die and the 13 on the die. So 21 is the lowest number minus the natural 1. So 2 attacks.
Okay. You just barely hit it by 10 points.
Just barely.
First attack. That's going to be. Make sure I have the right attack. Yep. So. All right. So the bite claw that hit is 25 points of damage. The one that's right next to me that is over this fire.
Yeah. You said 25?
2-5, yes.
Oh, that was 8. I knew it.
Oh, is it still in the air on that last attack?
It was not in the air. It was chewing on a body and turned
Okay.
to you and fresh meat.
Is it alive?
Yeah, it's alive.
All right, take 6 points of necrotic as I poison it.
Okay.
I'll use a key point to give it some necrotic. And it is, yeah, that's that. So yeah, Hand of Harm, it is got necrotic damage on it now. And I will move back. It can take an attack of opportunity if it wants to continue to protect this tent and protect the child.
All right.
20 is the number if it chooses to attack.
But of course,
Minus.
and yeah. So I do a minus D4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Or a 2. Does that hit?
Just misses.
Damn. All right. Maybe next time.
Maybe.
All right. So let's vultures up. Okay. Which vulture is that? Okay. Well, hello there. This little lady here looks tasty.
Does he say that? Because I would
No.
Yes, it's an awakened vulture as well.
probably is. Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
Minus
Is
D4.
that with your?
Oh, minus D4.
I mean, it's a no, but
Yep. And this guy's poisoned up top, if that's a possibility.
That's a possibility. It's just a vulture. So a 16.
No.
And then I take it a 9, doesn't it?
No.
Okay. This one.
bring it.
5, 10, 15. What's movement? Oh, you're going in there.
To be clear, that child is in the tent, not on top of it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he
Yeah.
was under
On
the.
top.
Hey.
He was under his dad's body, I believe.
We moved him
Just
since then
checking.
because his dad's body was further in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right.
I need Sentinel.
4. 15 doesn't hit you, does it?
Aaron?
Uh,
You didn't specify who you were hitting, so.
oh, sorry. I didn't
Yeah, it
see-
could be one or the other.
Yeah, I think, Perrin, you're probably like a 20 at least.
Yeah. Well, hold on 1 second. Okay, let me move that out of the way. Hey, there's Perrin. I have Warrior Circle. He was right underneath. I was like, hey, is he there? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he would have gone for Perrin since that's the closest. But I take it a 15 doesn't hit because you're in.
No. 28 feet.
Yeah. All right, you. Grr. Aha! I get advantage. I get advantage.
Does he?
-3 to each one, but yeah. Or minus a D4, hopefully a
Yeah,
3.
D4.
So say, what do you mean minus?
Okay. All right, those both miss. I rolled a 5 and a 6, and then a 14 and an 18.
That would, yeah.
All right.
Oh. So I'm going to let's see what I want to do. I'm going to,
Nope, you can't do that.
well, shoot, now what do I do?
You can do that other than.
What about that one thing?
Oh, that one thing? Oh,
Yeah.
you want to do that one thing there? Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm going to just go ahead and shit, you making me change what I wanted to do. So I was not prepared. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and
I love it. Did you say what it was? But it made you change it.
Well, yes, it does make me change it, but that's okay.
Did it? Oh, okay. I was like,
No, it really did, because I was gonna move and no, I'm gonna take
about
the
it?
attack of opportunity. I'm just going to shift around here and attack this one.
All righty.
So that is with advantage. That is, yeah. So one attack is going to be my Dancing Ivory Short Sword, and the other attack is going to be the Mind Poison Dagger.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And, ooh, that's not good. The other is a 13.
Hits.
Okay, I guess it is good. I lied. We're going to do, that is a D6, and that one is a D4, and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this have low AC.
5, 6, 7, 10, 15. It's only 15 damage. Actually, nope. I lied. It is my next weapon. It's 23 total for both hits.
So 8 more.
So I moved 5.
Did you include your sneak attack?
No,
Okay.
I forgot. Guys, I told you I'm on vacation already. Ooh. That's another 13 damage.
Okay.
Hey, I love it with the DMs like that. Seems very low for you. I don't
Yeah.
know. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to take these attacks of opportunity if they throw them, but I'm going to come up and try and can I make an acrobatics check to jump up to the top of here? It's within my movement,
Okay.
but I figure it'll probably be a check to get up there within the 5 feet I have allowed after that.
Okay. Well, you do take damage on 1, even with the -4, because it was a crit, natural 20. So you will take damage on that.
Okay.
That's only 7 points of damage.
And I rolled a 18 to get up.
She falls unconscious.
Dead.
Okay.
I
It's
want to be
possible
on
if these were
top of this,
cockatrices.
on top of the hut, like, making sure I'm on the supports.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. All right. This one got a bite of you. It was tasty. So he's over here hanging out with you. I thought you were tasty.
Here.
No, that's 19, maybe.
19 does not hit.
Minus.
Okay. Well, okay, never mind. I won't roll the dice. If 19's not going to hit, then
20 is my magic number.
okay.
I mean,
So
unless I use the shield in my right.
Yeah, I've got a
Okay.
question. Who's got the lowest AC? Because it sounds like 20 is like 3 of ours. What's Largol's?
Wampus.
Lagos got a 19. I didn't even bring Wampus up.
Okay, so Largol is so it's a 19 to hit Largol, 20 for the rest of us so far.
Okay. So you're saying I should just go after the kid then? Is that what I'm hearing?
What?
That I shouldn't worry about y'all and just go directly for the kid who has,
No.
5 hit points.
No.
The Wampus'
No.
AC is only a 16.
Okay.
See? Kill the other character.
Kill the Yeti type. Kill the other child.
Why not? Everybody else did.
Hey, I
Alright.
did not.
Perrin.
I'm going to attack this one here with my Warhammer.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 plus 6, which is a 21.
That hits.
And I am going to roll a D8 for the Warhammer damage, and a Blessed Strike is another D8 of radiant damage.
All right.
9.
Alrighty.
And that's going to end my turn.
All right. Yeah, these only have a AC of 10, so basically, if you roll below, if you roll a natural 1, you miss, basically. All
Yeah,
right.
so
All right. This one is going to come flying up, and it's going to go after Lorena, since she's the one that's bleeding a bit.
it's got disadvantage on its attack rolls.
That's the one that was poisoned.
Yeah, I poisoned
Okay.
that one.
So a 16 and a natural 1.
It wouldn't hit anyway. It has disadvantage, but it has advantage from the flanking, so it's just a straight roll.
It was
All right.
16.
The 16 doesn't hit. So
Okay, well, if it's straight roll, I had a 23 there, so let me roll the d4. $20 on the dot.
shield.
All
My
right.
ring is spell holding.
Okay. So, you're saved on that one. And then this guy.
Not going to use that.
Do I want to do the plate or someone who looks a little softer? I'll do.
I've
the
got
one-
no armor on.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm just fleshy bits.
Yeah, but since these aren't magical,
They don't know that.
Fine, odd or even.
Yeah,
Let's go with odd.
because you know he is.
All right. So okay, I guess I will attack you.
20's the number.
Beat.
Doesn't matter.
Ooh, natural 20 for a
Cool.
total of 24 and natural 1.
Reduce to
Second
half.
one will miss.
So 15 total.
Is it magical?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's fine. That's
No.
fine.
It's a fucking bird.
Hey,
No,
if you want to
it's not
make it magical, that's fine.
No.
It just by chance has one of them necklaces on that gives
Yeah.
claw attack, so +1.
Yeah.
As it goes to attack you, it chips its beak along Perrin's armor, becomes adamant, and then hits you there.
Hey, adamantine is not magical, is it?
Nope.
My goodness.
Fine. It's fine.
Don't know why I don't want to DM for us.
Shenanigans. Lots and lots of shenanigans.
Largle.
Yep. So I will pull out my blade, and I
Okay.
will swing at this one right here, and
Mhm.
do a green flame blade attack.
All right.
So is that to be a? Guess it's no. I have no advantage. If I step away. No, we got this guy right here. Is he trying to get in the tent?
He's on top of the tent with
On top of
Lorena.
the tent. All right. So I will shift down here. He can take his attack of opportunity if he wishes to.
You're how tall?
Yeah. I don't know about
He's
7
like
foot
Yes.
tall.
6, 7 feet.
Yeah, let me check my traits. I said I was about 7 something.
Yeah.
7'4"
Okay. You're barely in range because you gotta think he's on top,
No.
and so 10 feet. So he'll try to strike you with the talon for that's the guy with disadvantage. So that's 20 minus D4. You're right at 20, aren't you? Oh no, you're at 19. Oh, come on, 1. Yes, 1.
Damage.
For 8 slashing.
Oh, why do I have? I don't have no exhaustion, do I?
You did.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't rest to get rid of any of the exhaustion.
Okay. And I lost how much points?
8.
All right, I'll take the 8. Ooh, that kind of stung a little. And I will go ahead and take advantage on the attack roll between me and Perrin here.
All right.
Oh, darn. It's only going to be a 25.
just misses
Uh-huh.
the one that's across the field.
Yep. I need to... Alright, so... I keep screwing this up with the green flame blade, so I don't know why I keep using it. Alright, so I guess this target will take... There it is. D8 plus 2. And a D8 of fire plus... So that'll be automatically 8, 10, 13 points with 3 points of fire. The one next to it will take 9 points of fire. All right?
Okay, so that was 16 total on the first one then?
Yes.
You said 13 and yeah, okay. Yeah. They don't have immunity to any kind of damage, so
Okay, so I'll just do the whole total then.
Yep.
Um,
They're just big birds. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
That's what I was double checking right now. No, I think that will be it for me. I will stay right where I'm at and be a target for any of them if they wish.
Okay.
So I would like to jump up and grab the one that's gonna double check that I poisoned last round and try and grapple it ground.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a contested strength.
Okay.
Or acrobatics.
Athletics.
I think. Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You have it grappled.
And
However, I need a dex from you, a dex from Lorena, and a dex from the two birds up there.
Right.
I was just jumping up to pull it off the top of the tent and grapple it to the ground.
Wings, sir.
Yeah.
All
You
right,
got a
yeah.
hold of it, but
The 17.
okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 plus 7 is a 24.
Okay. As you go to pull the bird down, you realize, maybe this is a little too much weight up here as I grappled him. And you go crashing through.
That's fine.
You land on the bird. He'll take additional 6 points of damage to whatever you're going to do to him.
The kid. Where's the kid?
He's in the tent. He's fine. I'm going to I was not trying to do that initially, but that's fine. I am now going to take my attacks at this bird.
Okay. And the two birds are prone while you two are spinning. Well, you have them, but birds are prone.
Perfect. So that is a natural 20 on that attack.
All right.
That's 2 9s plus 8. I think that'll hit. Does this bird look like it might die soon?
It seems a little bit hardier than what you expected.
I was just curious if you wanted me to roll all of my attacks.
Yes, I'll need you to roll.
Always.
And then, yeah, that's a 17 plus 8 is going to do a lot. So those 3 attacks, and I'm going to poison it again.
Okay.
So that's 2 key points.
All right.
So that is going to be plus. All right. Then that's going to be. And then that's going to be. $68 points of damage.
Okay. Now he looks like he'll die soon.
On this bird.
On this bird.
Yes. That would be my turn.
Okay.
He is poisoned again, of course.
All right. So, beat Talon. 8 and a 13, not gonna hit. Okay. No, he has advantage, so. Beat Talon, not gonna hit. Okay. This guy. Beak. Talon. Not gonna hit. All right. Lorena.
Want to finish this one off?
I mean, okay. Is that one prone on the ground?
Both.
Both are prone.
But are they on the ground or the roof?
They're on the ground.
And I am on the roof still?
No, you're on the ground. The roof collapsed.
Okay,
When he
so
jumped
that's what
on
I'm
it.
saying. Is the child okay?
You see him buried up in seaweed grass or what's that? Palm leaves.
They have palm leaves from out here in the snow?
Not necessarily palm leaves, but you know what
he
I'm
looks
talking about.
okay.
You don't know. He's buried underneath it.
Okay, I am going to spend my... Hey, kid! You okay? Free action talk.
So whining.
He's scared shitless right now because, you know,
Oh,
the
Okay.
strangers.
Are you
came up.
injured?
I don't think so. Not physically.
My leg.
So he's-
Emotionally.
It's only a flesh wound.
That's fair. Okay, so is he like in a corner? Like where in the hut is he? Am I able to take a protective stance above him?
You see some movement underneath a covered area that's basically the roof collapsed over on him, and it
Okay, I
wasn't
wanna
the
get-
beams.
I want to get close to that without putting weight on anything that would push him more. I mean, it's a
Okay.
pretty small area in there, so I don't think it would cause anything. And then I will attack the one behind me that's prone. No, I'm attacking the one behind me. It's prone.
Okay. All
Is
right.
that cool?
That's cool.
All right, so they're prone. So I have
Advantage.
advantage and elven accuracy. So
Yeah.
okay, so 14 plus 9. 17 plus 7 for the other. So they both hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sneak attack. One of these. And then I need. Oh, please. Okay. 17, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 points of damage.
All right. He squeals out and shrieks of pains.
Yeah, and then because I want it to focus on me more than the kids, which is why I want to attack that other one that's broke.
Okay. Well, he's up, and you got his attention. 21, 23. So minus a.
So you'd have to roll a 2 and a 4.
2d4. A 4 and a 4. So that is 17
And 19.
and 19. So I think that's a no-no.
That is a miss.
All right. All right, Perrin.
Perrin is going to cast a spell, and you all would see a 10-foot bleeding human with kind of cuts and scrapes all over his body appear at the entrance to what was the tent. He's casting Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
And this 10-foot human with like bald head, cuts, scrapes, bruises all over his body, bleeding, just kind of emerges there and just kind of is standing motionless. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. And that's a 10-foot radius?
Yeah. If they enter a square that's 10 feet from it, they'll take 20 damage.
Okay. So
I want to cast that at the entrance to the tent.
at the entrance. Okay, so catches those two that are in the tent already.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Awesome.
And
I love that.
You said 20, right?
20, it's automatic 20 to each of them. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, actually, they have to succeed on a dex saving throw. Sorry. And it's dex 19.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I rolled a 2, so -4. That's.
Oh, yeah.
He's dead. Dead.
Perfect.
All right.
Bye.
Largo, you're 1. Typhoid, you're 2. Perrin, you're 3. Why even bother to roll?
Hey, it's worth it.
Because it's fun to roll dice, because you could crit, because
It crit a guy can't damage. I should
That's
cure
fair.
you of that.
Hey, does it have a silvered beak?
No.
Oh, okay.
one of them might. We don't know.
Alrighty. Well, Largo, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
All right.
So I still have advantage. So let's go ahead and roll. It's not a natural 20. Oh, jeez. Probably a miss altogether. That's what. 14.
It's 10 is your magic number.
Oh well. Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I hit.
So.
Yeah.
Joy. That'll be 2, 3, 4, 5 points initial damage, and the splash to the guy beside him. Well, that one will actually take 11 points of fire damage. That's this one and whoever you gave the damage to last time. Yeah, and only get one attack, so that should be it.
All right.
You've not used that bardic inspiration I gave you yet, have you?
No, I have not actually. I'll use that on the next damage roll.
Let's see.
So, yeah.
Anybody else injured by any chance?
I have a little bit, but not.
Not enough to worry about?
Yeah.
Not enough
I
to worry
took
about
7
wasting a
points.
spell slot on?
Mm-mm.
Alright, so that'll be it for him.
Alrighty.
This, he can take his attack of opportunity if he wishes to, because I'm going to move past him, and he can take it if he wishes to, because I'm going to move away from him. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to flank this one.
All right. How'd you get over there?
I moved around and to the back.
Round to the left or round to the right?
I moved away from this guy and past this guy.
Oh.
So they would both get attacks of opportunity as I moved away.
Oh no, you switched the kid.
No, I moved this way.
Go ahead, kill him off.
So that was gonna hit. It wasn't. It was like a 15 and a 5.
Yeah.
Second attack, it's gonna hit. Third attack, that's gonna hit. Fourth attack, that's gonna hit. No crits, just hits. No natural ones. So on to the next. It's gonna take me a second to add up the numbers. You don't have to wait on me. I'll just let you know it when I get it all added up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and mess with this 2 attacks. Oh, wait, 23. That would probably hit because even I rolled. 3. So 20 to Largo.
Okay, damage.
10 slashing.
All right, I'll take 10. That gives me. All right, I keep concentrating.
All right. Oh yeah, yeah, puppy. I need to attack you more.
All right. So when you're ready, let me know, and I'll give you everything.
All right. Hold on. I might have. Did I? 3. That makes it 19. No. Just missed Perrin. All right. What was the damage?
So this guy,
Uh-huh.
he is poisoned and takes 63 points of damage.
Okay. 63 points of damage. He hurting. He wants to die.
So, yep, on all of those attacks. And then, yeah, that's me.
All right. Well, Perrin, you can see these vultures just pecking at your armor. Nothing happening to you. Lorena.
All right. So I have this one here.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack it twice.
Okay.
One. Wonderful. That is a 20. Oh, wow, yeah, that's 18 on the dice.
That hits.
And a natural 20 for the Mind Poison Dagger.
Oh, that's a lot of D6s.
Yeah, that's a lot. So the base on this for that natural 20 would be 18, 19, 20, 22 plus whatever I roll. Okay. And then I'm going to use my movement to come here.
Ready. Okay.
I want to roll all the dice.
Perrin, you're up.
Okay. I will attack the one in between me and Largwall with my Warhammer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 13 plus 6, so that hits.
Yeah.
And then that will do only not that much damage, only 6 damage to it with my
Okay.
But that's all I'll do. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right. Mo. Lorena.
Yeah, hi.
A 1 for the money? Nope. 2 for the show? Nope. I was just saying hi. How are you doing?
Hi.
Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just.
Are you ready now? Go swing, go. Don't you?
Okay. Don't know how I did that.
Largle's out of initiative.
Yeah.
He's before me after 1.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it is.
go ahead, Largo. I don't know how I did. Whatever. Go.
All right.
Let's go, okay?
I'm just going to rinse and repeat. I still have my advantage on my attack roll.
Yeah.
That's a hit. That's all it is. Be 11 for the first guy.
All right.
4 for the second guy.
All right.
I don't feel like I don't know. Largo just doesn't feel like wasting.
Yeah.
Spells.
Yeah. That'll be it. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
All right.
Be a target.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6,
Lorena again.
I go after Largle normally.
Oh.
Normally.
Yes.
But
Yes.
since Largo's like not on there anymore, so we have no idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll just go over here with movement, avoiding stomping on the kid, and start attacking this bird.
Okay.
So that's going to be natural 1 and a 2. So that's going to be a 10 to hit.
Just hits.
5 and an 18, 17 and a 14, natural 20. So, all right. Again, I'll give you the numbers here in a little bit.
Alrighty. So that one's gonna. Oh. Nope. Okay. Next one. 1, 2. Odd or even, Kurt? Actually, no, you
Odd.
choose that often.
Oh, yeah, let someone else.
Pan, you choose odd or even.
Bipartisan.
Even.
All right. Of course.
74.
All right. Typhoid, you take 0 points of nothing.
Perfect.
And you said 74?
Yeah, 74. And I went ahead and remembered this time to use your inspiration.
All right.
Okay.
So
You
that got
look like
added
you
onto
hurt.
that damage.
All right. Well, this one,
I need to mark that off.
7, 12. Okay. Lorena, you're up.
Oh, I'm gonna attack this. Let's go. I mean, I'm really liking this whole advantage thing. It's kind of fun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm gonna walk around, take that attack opportunity from this guy.
Okay.
All right. That's a natural 20 for the first,
Okay.
and 17 on the dice for the second.
All right. And you're using your sneak attack on the second attack, correct?
No, I didn't use my sneak attack on the second attack when I crit on the second, so why would I on this one?
Well, I was just choosing it for you. If you
No,
wanted
no.
to take that off.
Honestly, if you want me to use it on the second attack, it's still 6d6 that I'm rolling.
Yeah, it's still a lot of dice.
So it's
That's okay.
18.
Just kill my creations.
Of course, you're welcome.
So it's 31 base plus what I roll.
All right.
$60, 64 points of damage.
Is that including the 31 that you did base?
Yes.
Okay, so
33.
33. He didn't like that so much. All right, Perrin.
It wasn't the best rolls, but that's okay.
I think what Perrin is going to do is I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
All right.
So they all have to make Constitution saving throws of 19.
13. 19. One saved. Okay.
One saved.
Minus a D4 on because.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so no, he didn't save. And one more. Okay, none of them saved.
10 points of radiant damage each.
All right.
They're all the creatures I can see within range. And the range would be 5 feet, so it's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
It's not all 4. It's just it's this range right here.
All right. So you get to add 10. All right. This one's looking pretty rough. These two are looking about the same, and then this one looks pretty rough. All right. Odd or even, Dan?
Even.
All right. He apparently didn't like the words Perrin had to say, so he's going after him. All right. Is he still over there? So yeah, that's advantage. So crit on that. That's a fail. Okay. Really? That's
You
some
are
bullshit.
still rolling your d4, correct?
Right. I had a natural 20 for a total of 24. So -4 is 20.
Still, it's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to that
Yeah.
part. I was just making sure that he's remembering the d4s.
Yep. But I rolled a bunch of ones. So you take 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
Actually, you're wearing antimantium, so yeah.
That's right.
Mithril.
Is it mithril or adamantium?
Mithril.
Mithril is
Oh.
the one for, so he doesn't take critical hits.
Adamantite stops that, right?
I thought it was,
Which one
Mithril
doesn't?
weighs less. Adamantite
I
stops
take
crits.
criticals. I can take criticals.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah. So 8 points of damage then.
Yep.
All right.
Largle.
yes.
Largle, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Still with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Still a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, might as well do it this way. At least I cause damage for something else nearby.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's going to be 7, 8, 9. That's 12 points to the first dude.
Alright.
Jeez, only 4 points of fire to the second dude.
Okay. Well, you see him, the second dude kind of limping a bit. All right.
Okay, I don't think I have anything else that I can do, so that'll be it.
All right. Typhloid.
Second verse, same as the first.
Already?
It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Gonna hit.
Well, give me your damage for the first two.
Okay, and that last one's gonna hit. So I might move to do the other attacks. That's gonna be 15 on the first attack. And 14 on the second attack.
All right, just enough.
All right. Then I'll move down here.
Okay.
And then those other two attacks. Actually, if that's the case, yeah, no, let's keep that. That is 16 more points. And then
No and then.
14 more points of damage. And
Alrighty.
then with my movement, I will move right in here and just be obnoxious and in the way into target.
All
Like it.
right. All right. Einstein's try. So Largo, you're 1. Lorena, you're 3. And
Okay.
Largo.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that 20. So -4 would be a 20. That still hits you, right?
Is it a nat 20?
Yeah, 24. Natural 20. I have a +4
when
to
it's a
hit.
nat 20, it's going to hit whether whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's 18 points of slashing.
Give me a sec. 18. So that's still only a 10. Roll a 19. So I'm still concentrating on Bane.
Oh, okay.
And you says 18 total.
18.
All right.
All right. He's dead, so I'm going to delete him. This guy. All right. Pair, odd, or even?
Even.
Odd. All right. So, Lorena, or whatever your name is, Typhloid,
Yes.
take 0 points of nothing.
Are you sure?
All right. Take half of 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Lorena.
Let's see. 14 on the dice.
All right.
And a 9 on the dice. That is 2 natural ones and a 9. Elven accuracy for the win. 9 plus 7 is enough to hit. So.
All right. So what's the damage?
44 plus. My brain. 44 plus 8.
Would you sprain it?
A bunch.
Okay.
52.
Thank you.
All right.
Too many numbers.
Baron.
I'm just going to do the same thing I did last time. Cast Word of Radiance again. Constitution 19.
Is that characters you choose or just everyone within range?
It's
Everyone
everyone I
within 5
choose
feet,
within
yeah.
range. So it's the 2 of them are 5. The range is 5 feet, so I can hit these 2 here.
And you.
Yeah. I was just curious if you didn't get a choice or if you got to choose the creatures.
Yeah, no, there's no choice on that one.
Yep. All right. Minus how much damage? Demolish?
It is 7.
Okay. No. Boom. Minus 7. All right. Number 1. 1, 2, 3. All right. Largo, you're 1. Typhoid, you're 3. 2. Perrin takes a 9 and a 19.
Miss.
Yes. Okay. Largo.
Yes.
Okay.
Same. Rinse, repeat.
All
This time
right.
it looks like the splash will go to the other guy.
To this guy right here?
No, it'll go to the other bag bird. No, that one's not going to come uncocked. All right. So it's 11. Okay, it's high enough. Main guy will take. Oh, really? Okay, that's a good roll this time. 16 points of damage total. One I've been pounding on. Secondary guy will take 7 points of fire.
All right. That's right, you're up.
Let's see.
I'm going to move down, attack of opportunity if he so chooses.
I'm not even going to bother.
Does he choose to use his reaction? That's important.
I guess, but I'm not even going to bother to roll.
Oh, geez. Natural 20 on the first attack.
Well then, sir.
That's going to hit on the second attack, and the third attack will also hit.
All right, give me your damage separate because you may move again.
Okay, so let's go ahead with this plus that plus. First attack is 33 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is 13 points of damage.
All right.
Okay.
Step back up here.
I will go ahead and move around, up and around, and then provide flanking if somebody so chooses. And then, there's going to be a third attack if you want me to re-roll that, because that one would not have had advantage.
You always choose.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Yep, that hits. It wasn't a 1. That was the only part.
Even when you.
13 more points of damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Lorena.
So yeah, we're gonna just move into flank this one because we gotta kill him, right? So it's a 18 on the dice and a 19 on the dice. 8, 10, 16, 17, 20, 28, 30, 39 points of damage. A couple of ones in there.
Okay.
Then I will look around and listen.
Okay. Since you're actively listening, go ahead and roll.
27.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Mr. Sandman. I'm sorry.
Okay. Out in this perimeter area, you see sort of like a white hump that just seems to pop over a little bit of the snowbank, and you hear a low guttural growl.
Have I heard it before?
If you paid attention to the battle, you would have heard it through the battle.
I mean, does it sound similar to anything I've heard before?
I don't know. How often do you hunt in the frozen cold?
Well, we've done
Been
some
up here
battle
for a
in the frozen
while.
cold for the past, however long.
It's
So,
something
in
we've
others,
faced
does it sound like
already.
a Yeti or a dragon or the wolves or anything we've fought so far?
Is it a
does
bullet?
No, it's not a bullet.
Good.
It's not a wolf. You think you might hear a slight purr in there as well.
For like the
Red cat?
Similar-ish to a kite cat, but not exactly.
Okay. Well, I'll say it sounds like something's coming from that direction, and I saw an animal looking. It sounds like the crag cats, but different. Might be a different kind of predatory animal, and I would like to.
Are you trying to say
Do
the
I-
gods are tired of us killing their things or sending something else after us?
Do I have a chance to move, or are we still in meeting?
Yes.
I haven't moved actually. It's my turn anyway.
Yeah, you moved like 5 feet.
I'm gonna go to this side of the tent and just kind of be at the ready.
All right. Okay. Perrin, what are you doing?
I think Perrin would probably go in and check on the boy
Okay.
I think it's that mound right there.
and ask him something like, is he here by himself? Were the others, was there anybody else here? Were they killed? That sort of question.
Speak, boy, speak.
He tells you that he was not alone. His tribe was attacked and slaughtered by an unknown group.
Yeah, one of them cast a fireball. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah. And
Okay, that's all I do.
okay.
Do you need healing, kid?
No, he's okay.
But
I
I've
think,
lost
I think somebody
everything.
said he's not hurt, right?
Yeah, he did respond, but that could have also been
He's emotionally torn and slightly physically embarrassed because, when you survive your clan getting slaughtered, you kind of shit yourself when the building kind of falls on top of you. And
prestidigitation. Anybody? His pants, his trousers.
Take him off, rub in the snow. It'll be fine.
But
Other
okay.
than that, he's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Large.
Yes. Yeah, that you took me out of the initiative. So she said there was a large growl coming from which direction was it again?
That way, and I'll point to
Top
the
left.
upper left corner of the map.
Okay, well, I will turn that way, and I will ready a spell for any hostile creature that comes towards us. More than likely, it will be a shatter spell, if something attacks.
With your perception, you hear movement now down towards this direction.
Okay, get in the middle of us.
Yeah, not seeing where this is. The direction is.
Is it
Is
bottom
there-
left?
Is there a
Hold on.
hut that's still
Okay.
Okay.
like? Are the other huts still put together? Like solid?
A couple of huts on fire, some are in shambles. There is a hut or two that you can go into, but if you're looking for like cover, protective.
Not for us, for the
Okay.
kid.
Well, we've got his guardian of faith, you say?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that'll protect the kid as well.
And you need 10 minutes to pop up a dome, so that's going to be a problem.
Or I have
Okay.
to stay in with him though.
Tyflo, what are you doing?
That growling noise, was it only coming from, like, did it come from up here and then move down here, or is it only down here?
He heard movement down the southwest position. What Lorena heard was northwest, a growl, and saw like the back of some beast of sorts just beyond the plane. It was the only way she caught it was it has some black striping in its white fur.
Okay.
So she actually saw something.
Yeah, I would then, like to roll a perception to see if I can see what she saw as well.
All right, so you're looking in that direction.
Yeah, the direction, because my passive is higher than Largol's for hearing. Ooh, I rolled terribly. That's a 24.
Okay, and you're looking this direction, correct?
Yeah, I was looking up north, top left. Let's just go top left.
All right, you don't see anything, but you do hear movement down here.
I will, I guess, move over and body block anything that's coming towards the kid. See if I can give the child cover of any sort. And yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
Body blow, body blow.
All right. Lorena.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Well, since I saw something over up in this area, and Largol said he heard something in the other area, I want to keep a lookout where I saw the shifting and see
Okay.
if I notice anything different first.
Alrighty. Since you're actively looking, give me again.
23.
All right. You're staring. You know where you saw it last, but now you're just not seeing anything over there.
All right. Can I go ahead and frack. Okay. Could be really stupid, but I mean, what else am I doing? So I'm gonna actually go out 5, 10 feet or so, and I'm going to look around, and I'm going to go. I'm going to scream out like, "Don't be a coward! I'm right fucking here!" And I'm just gonna make a bunch of tremor noises and just be really loud out in the open.
Okay. No response.
Yes, Lorena, we see you right there. But whatever.
Yeah, well,
I know. I'm just messing. That's me playing around.
All right, Perrin.
I think that doesn't really have too much to do. Is the tent is completely collapsed, right?
Right.
So there's anyone can enter the back of the tent, or
Yes, the whole tent's kind of collapsed in. I guess, rough terrain per se to step over the bottom half of the wall, but
okay. So then he's just gonna move like a little bit out, like use his full movement to like move outside of the tent, but just kind of
Okay.
take a defensive position out there.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be it.
Largo, what are you doing?
Scanning the camp. Actively looking to
Alright.
see if there's anything coming.
All right.
I mean, I'm not going to coax or taunt it like somebody else did, but I will.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure it comes at me and not the kid.
Yeah, I will take a gander to see if I can see anything, catch movement, catch any kind of identifying markers, so I'll know what it is.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep the kid to my back, so I do need to move, I guess, closer to the tent to keep the kid behind me and me between whatever it could be.
Okay. All right. As you do that,
Oh, yay. Excuse me.
all right. You see a Siberian saber-toothed tigerish looking thing.
Okay.
It's white and furry with black stripes and long saber teeth.
The Sabre cat.
Maybe we should.
And you see it kind of sniffing the ground as it's making its way up towards you.
But no other ones up here so far.
No.
Okay.
Does it notice us? I guess it's
does
a
it seem to be
question.
moving aggressively?
He's got his nose down, just sniffing.
Do we got any? Well, we got the
He
bird.
snarls a bit every now and then, but he doesn't seem to be too aggressive
All right.
Okay.
looking.
There should be a bird down here next to me, right?
Yes.
I'll reach down, grab it, poke at it with a sword, kind of cut it, and then flick it in its direction.
Okay. Now, you do know these vultures are large size.
I'm a Goliath.
Okay. All right, well, then give me strength check. Chuck it.
I will do a failingly roll of a strength check for you.
Well, you got that powerful build, so you can heave more than a normal person.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
That'll be a 14 on the you said strength check, not athletics.
Athletics or strength, whichever's better for you.
Okay, well, then I'll go with the 14 that I just rolled.
Okay. As you chuck the bird, I will use this token as the bird. Alright. That's just the half of the bird you toss, and it gets about here, kind of rolls a bit. You see the cat kind of look up towards you and kind of sort of like lowers its body a bit and just kind of snarls at you.
Okay.
All right.
Do
Typhoid.
I mean, maybe we befriend this thing, and who knows, maybe the kid will have a pet saber-tooth that'll keep him protected. Even though I don't believe we're in the reality.
No idea. Yeah, I would like to look around and see if this is the only Siberian saber-tooth tiger.
Okay.
Big meow meow. That's what I'm going to call it.
Oh, that's good.
I wish I could have done that. That's 2 natural 20s for a total of 28.
Okay, you don't see anything else.
Yeah, I will just, I guess, step forward to be the first thing it would encounter if it were to try and charge toward us. And action dodge.
Alrighty.
Do I
Lorena.
get the feeling that this is the same animal from up north, that it's just kind of run around, or?
Since you're not hearing anything over there and now that they pointed out to you, kind of, you're like, that could have been what that was.
Hey, stalking the cat, looking for food.
I don't trust you. Okay.
Well, I don't either, but I figured I'd at least try to befriend it somewhat. It is an animal. And you know how we are with creatures.
Yeah, we're perfectly fine with animals. It's just humans.
Yes.
Oof.
It's humanoids we have issues with. Creatures, on the other hand, we're all good with them.
I don't trust anything that's happening. I don't know what we're supposed to do right here.
Well, do whatever you'd like to do.
It's not attacking, it's just growled at us so far.
I know.
Well, someone threw a bird at it.
No, through a bird in its direction, not at it.
Checking my inventory to see if there's anything
I'm feeding it.
Okay. I take out the gray bag of tricks.
Uh-huh.
And I pull an animal out.
All right, what do you pull out?
So let's see, a D8, huh? Let's do that. A 2, so it's a giant rat. Okay.
Yeah, you can feed that to it. You might like that.
I'm going to ask the giant rat
To become lunch?
run. Like straight, like past it. And just to go.
Okay. And what's the speed of a giant rat?
Probably 30 at
Well,
least.
let's see. I can throw it up to 20 feet away from me. So I'm going to do that. So when it lands as a giant rat. And let's see here.
It's got 30-foot movement.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
was thinking
50
about 30.
feet from where I am. So it's just going to start making its way that way.
So it runs over the bird he just tossed.
Yeah, but it's next, like my next turn, it'll go past, like wherever the cat is, I'm going to ask it to run past and try and like get it away from the cat or the kid.
All right. Perrin.
Well, now there's two animals over there, a dead bird and a giant rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't see anything else. The boy is in the tent.
That's the rat.
I guess Perrin is going to prepare to hold the action to cast a guiding bolt as soon as anything is within range.
Okay.
Aggressively in range or just in range? Because he is a stickler for wording.
Yes.
A hostile seeming
Hey, you, Marcus.
creature in range. I'm not going to attack the giant rat or anything else like that. A hostile creature, a creature that looks aggressive.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Largo.
Largo will move forward with his hands out. Put the weapon away. And let's see. I don't think I have any spells that allow me to communicate with this thing, so I will just speak in basic common tongue. That we mean it no harm, and he's free to eat any of the birds that we have prepared for him.
All right. And as you say this, he kind of stands back up, his fur's a little puffed out still. Where's the boy?
Oh, shit.
Well, the boy is currently not on the menu, but all these birds are.
I'm not looking to eat the boy.
Then what is it you wish from the boy?
He's my master.
Excellent.
I've been searching for him.
He's
Where
alive.
is he?
He's alive. We're taking care of him. We're protecting him from these birds. Actually, me insight check that before
I was gonna say.
I was going to say, can't we just ask the kid?
So I'm gonna insight. That's gonna be a 13.
All right. He seems to be telling you the truth, but you're like,
Wait one moment. Did we get the name of the young boy?
We never got his name. We
I'll holler
talked.
back behind me. He says the boy is his master. He's come to protect him. But I'm not real certain exactly how truthful that is. But I'll let you.
Where was he when everybody was getting slaughtered, or did the boy command him to slaughter everyone?
Is this covered with blood, or is it just a white with black striped saber cat?
You do see a little bit of blood coming from its fangs, but you, being what you are, know that when you go on a slaughter and capture big game,
Yeah, you got
come back-
messy.
Yeah,
I mean, what happened at the dwarven stronghold, basically?
See, what had happened was
you think that, well, the way he looks, either he took a bath or he captured a small game, and
okay.
so
So what do we want to do with this new found information?
do you holler back at the boy?
I holler back at the group behind me about the thing. They can ask the boy because I don't need him responding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Largal doesn't think it's a good idea for the boy to respond because it kind of gives away his position.
Well, in
Facts.
that case, the cat starts making its way past you, stepping over the bird.
Is the mouse bothering at all?
He doesn't even look at the mouse.
No rat. Okay.
A rat.
All right.
Just making its way, sort of puffed up chest, kind of just glaring at Largal.
Okay.
So he's apparently awakened. We know this now.
Yeah, doesn't mean we can trust him, but
No, not
All right. So,
I mean, hey kid, do you recognize this cat?
well, Lorena's up.
Can
I
I
mean, I'm
try
after
and
Larval, technically.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In initiative rolls he was.
Yeah, that's right. My bad.
Yeah, so that's what I do.
Okay.
Oh, over. I would like to try and sneak towards the tent and stay I know it's like crumbled, but behind this debris some to where I can get close to the kid but try and be unseen.
But yeah, you can do that. Typhoid, as you holler back, you say what exactly to him?
I asked the kid if he recognizes this saber cat.
Garva? Is that
Can I be
Garva?
That. Oh. I step
Say what?
aside so the kid can see.
Okay. As you step aside, you see the kid start running towards the cat, and the cat starts running towards the kid.
Insight check on the cat.
Alrighty.
Definitely not the kid, right?
13.
I have a passive insight of 19.
Yeah, I have a passive insight of 18.
If it was just Garva running towards, you would think something's a little off. But with the kid running towards this beast, you're like, maybe this is legit.
Maybe. Okay.
So you let them embrace her.
Well, if he goes to pop out the claws, then it's I'm gonna hit him with something.
Okay. You do see just before he gets to the kid, he kind of drops his head and starts rubbing up on the kid's chest.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. I'd hate to kill the kid's, friend.
Yeah, it's definitely not something we need.
I was chasing down the tribe that did this, but they were too quick. And as you are now closer to it, you do see it has a few wounds to its hind side. A couple bolts sticking out of it.
Are you going to be able to protect the kid?
I will do my best.
Do you know if any of those bolts in you were poisoned?
As you're looking at it, you don't see any kind of disease or infection coming from the wound, just what you expect from a piercing wound. And the bolts are still in it.
No.
Okay. Perrin is gonna just kind of approach slowly. Maybe
Okay.
like here first. Something like
Okay.
that.
All right.
How can he look at the wounds on the
Yeah, as you're looking
Fire.
through, you see on his right hind quarter two crossbow bolts sticking to it.
Can I help you? Can I help you? I'm skilled in the arts of healing. I can remove these bolts and help your wounds.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
All right, I'll
It's a little
Right.
hard for me to reach.
try and take out the bolts and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. You've dealt with military folks and wounded folks all the time. You easily take out the bolts and heal his wounds.
Maybe.
So
And-
this,
Just as you cast your spell to heal your wounds, everything starts fading around you, and
What do our snowflakes look like as we're fading?
well, you'll find out.
Forgot about those.
All right.
we can
As
find
y'all-
out after our break.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. We're going to take ourselves about a 10 to 15-minute break. For I have been informed that Dragon would like to go out for a few minutes. So we'll be right back.
Okay.
And we're back from our odd little adventure of walking the dog and grabbing snacks and drinks and bathroom breaks to whatever happens next.
Preservation.
So we're all out of the preservation. I think that was the last one as well.
Yep, we started with cruelty. Endurance was going across the wastes. Isolation was 6 days of nothing. And then preservation.
All right.
6 days of nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just
6
sat
days
there.
of fucking hell. What are you talking about?
I've had worse 6 days. Let's go with that.
Your crew had worse 6 days. You were well fed, apparently.
Shh. It took a few days to get to that point.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Probably more than a few days.
All right, so now we're out. Now what?
I see. Y'all have, well, some of y'all have passed all the tests, it looks like.
Well, which some of us are you referring to? They're my Walrusy friend.
Well, as you look over, you see Lorena and Typhoid Star is bigger and brighter than y'all's. Where y'all's is a little dimmer and not as bright. Or not
How many
as
times
large.
can we go into these trials?
Once.
Oh, well.
All right, so what you're saying now is based on this, that they're the only two that can go into the vault?
Oh, no, y'all four could go in the vault. But it might be a little more painful for you two.
Oh,
Yeah. So
joy,
in
it's
that
gonna
case-
hurt.
How long have we been at this bullshit? I mean, I could use a little bit of rest. is what I'm
Well, it
trying
feels
to
like
say.
it's been several days.
Yeah. I will allow a short or long rest. And it's been a few hours doing these tests, but you in one you did seem like you were gone for a week. So.
Mhm.
All right, so do we want to take short or long?
We already took a short rest.
I mean, if everyone needs a long rest,
I
I'm
mean,
fine
I
with
have
that.
exhaustion levels and hit
Yes.
point issues, so that's why.
Yes.
Yep.
That why I think a long rest would be best for some of you.
Okay, so
Do we have a time limit to go in this vault now?
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask. I'm asking. No.
Well, to be fair, y'all are the first I've seen run these tests in ever, actually.
Oh,
So I don't know.
joy.
well, I don't want to hold us up.
I worry
So-
that if we take a rest, we'll miss our chance.
So why don't we have potions? Don't we have some potions? Some potions.
I
somewhere?
have 2 potions of
I
healing.
think I've got a potion somewhere.
I look in my bag. Never mind, not in my bag. Look in my backpack. I don't. I think if I do, I have a single one. Oh, I just start pulling alcohol out of my backpack. Nope.
Wait, don't we
Yeah,
have that
I-
necklace?
Yeah, the parafit of health.
That works once per dawn.
Well, when did we use it last?
I used it yesterday. It would have been technically after the
So
fight
how
with
about I just
Oral.
go ahead and do that?
Yeah, unless somebody else needs it. It's 44 plus 4 if you drink a pint of ale.
4d4 plus 4?
Yes, I'm.
I also have
double-checking
2 healing potions, which I'll hand out to whomever.
All right, well, 44 plus 4. I'll go ahead and roll that. So 11 plus 4 is going to be 15. I think I took more damage during that, didn't I?
It's called the
It seemed like-
Amulet of the
Oh,
Drunkard.
Let me add 30 to that because I just took 15 away from myself.
Perrin is going to touch his amulet, and it's going to glow, and he's going to use the power inside of it to regain a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
And then he will ask the party Is there anybody who needs a stronger health potion? I've been carrying some for a while.
Do not.
Thanks for the
I'm
offer,
okay.
but I'm fine.
I'm only down about what is it,
A smidge?
a third of mine.
A tickle?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down about a third of my usual 100% self, so I guess. So that's even after drinking this alcohol. I got one more potion, but I think I might save it.
I can give him a little bit if you want to hold on to your spells. So if that's
you know
fine.
what? I should be fine for right now. Just save the healing in case if I fall or something. You know.
Well, it's all right.
Let's not waste anything. Let's go figure this out. If I die, I die. Who cares?
I will make
Apparently the
attack
dungeon
rolls to
master
give you
doesn't,
this
so.
healing. You are going to get 3 hands of healing. So I'm double
Does it
checking.
really require you to punch me so hard?
If you're going to try and run away, I will forcefully give this to you.
All right, go ahead.
I'm double checking the number. I think it's 1d6 plus 4
Per punch?
per heal.
Or per slap, punch, touch,
Yeah.
whatever.
So, but yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so that is 18
18 total?
total. Yeah, I rolled 3 2s,
5.
and then it's 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12 plus 6.
Okay, cool. I mean, it puts me at 3 from my max, so that's perfect. It didn't overheal me. That's what I was worried about. All right, appreciate that.
Yeah, no, when I rolled 2s,
Typhoid.
that's...
I didn't realize you could heal like that. I think it's the first time you've actually used it on one of us, isn't it?
You were unconscious last time, I think, or one of you was.
It's probably me, since I don't remember it. Then again,
I don't do it often, no, but I can. It just...
Well, I guess let's enter the trials and see what
pop
kind of
a rib
damage
back
that I
in
take.
there. So do we want to rest? Long, short?
No, let's... We done the healing. I think I was the only one that was down a little bit. Let's just go ahead and knock this vault thing out.
Yeah, I have a few hit points down, but nothing to worry about.
All right.
Okay. So y'all head towards the vault, which is down over here.
A door with nothing. Okay.
All right. As you'll walk in, you hear a disembodied voice says, "This way is shut to all who have not taken thy test. Pass all, and you shall pass freely. Fail, and you shall challenge death."
Oh, maybe I should have kept a couple of those. It's fine.
We passed, though.
A couple of us did.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
I think that what
Great,
that means is I'll be challenging death.
Can we walk in? Does it look like it's a door like you have to walk in singly, or can you walk in with somebody else?
Well, you two see an open door. The other two sees a grayish, almost blackish haze in front of the door.
All right, well, this looks easy enough to walk in.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of a fog of war issue here. It's a darkness I can't see past.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
Well, you
really?
can see past it. It's just not as clear. It's sort of like a
It's kind of hazy.
yeah, early morning fog while it's still dark type.
You know that feeling you got in your eyes before you had your first cup of coffee? That's kind of what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Can I, as I'm looking at the fog, the door, just I don't know if I would think I could use my religious knowledge to see if that has anything to do with Ariel and if it has an effect, or is it Arcana? Or, I mean, I just want to roll to see if I can see what I think it's going to do.
Sure.
Was
I
that
wonder
a
if we can
yes?
shrink someone in our pocket.
Is that Arcana or religion?
Oh,
Make a difference.
if you are trying to figure out if it's part of Ariel, then yes,
Yeah.
it'd be religion.
Okay, so it's 14 total.
Okay. From what you've gathered being in here, this is something that has to do with Ariel. This is her secret vault. You, for Arcana type, you might think there might be some what's the word I'm looking for? Elemental type damage to this.
Okay, so I'll just cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of ready to walk through behind everybody else.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll go in first. I'm just going to go, okay, well, all right. And I'm going to
I'll follow it last, just in case anything happens back
Yeah,
here.
that's a good call.
All right, I'll go in next.
All right. As you walk through the passageway, give me a Constitution save.
Me
With
or
advantage.
Dan?
Dan, with advantage.
Constitution with advantage?
Yes.
Because you passed some of them, probably. Oh, that's not a good face.
That's 17.
That's not bad.
No,
Okay.
the other one was rolling all over some good numbers and landed on a 10. So the other one I couldn't see what the number was.
So.
Your dick, 15d6 necrotic damage halved.
Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
So you end up taking 15 points of cold damage, and that is already halved. That's
So I
why you
halved it
had
again.
advantage. No,
Yeah.
that is halved.
No, I have
So
it
it
again.
was 30.
I'm
Yeah,
cold
total
resistant.
was- Yeah, I know. Total is 30 points.
Yes.
But you failed.
Yes. But I have cold resistance. So I failed it.
So he's telling you he told you
I failed
that.
it. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't
Yeah,
catch the
failed it.
failed part. All right. Yes. Gotcha.
And then I'm going in next. So I get to
Okay.
roll my
Yes. Do you have resistance to cold weather?
Yeah.
Then you can roll it with advantage.
20. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 just fails. You're looking for a
Fails.
21.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you
All right.
take 15 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. See, it's not that bad. There'd been more damage if the less you failed. So
All right,
And
so we
I
go
will
in.
step through last.
okay, you can just walk right on in. You have no issue.
Whew.
No problems. No problems at all.
Okay. So as you walk into 21, arranged about this room are 3 tablets of ice, each 10 feet tall, 7 feet wide, and 1 foot thick. They sit upright in stands that are also carved from ice. Script has been chiseled into the surface of each tablet. Another door stands in the middle of the far wall. Okay. Found a typo. There are 4 tablets in here, not 3. Because it goes in to tell me what the 4 tablets are inscribed on. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the 4th one at? Right. So, that is what you'll see. What do y'all do?
So there are 4 tablets.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm writing. I apologize.
Yeah.
And
There's descriptions on all of it.
okay, so I'm going to go to the closest tablet and see if I can read it. Is it in Dwarven?
Language issues.
It's
Yeah.
in common, actually.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
And as you're looking over them, Perrin, you notice that these are the 4 tenets of Ariel's faith. One is cruelty. Compassion makes you vulnerable. Let cruelty be the knife that keeps your enemies at bay. Endurance. Exist as long as you can by whatever means you can. Only by enduring can you outlast your enemies. Isolation. In solitude, you can understand and harness your full potential. Depending on others makes you weak. And then the last one is preservation. Every flake of snow is unique, and that which is unique must be preserved.
Neat.
Sorry, hold on.
Perrin would look around and say something like, This is a perversion of faith. Ariel perverses these words to make herself more powerful. Be on guard, please. Her tenets are against everything I believe in.
I do a check in the room for any secret doorways, anything on the tablets that might be like latches or things to open or anything like that.
As you are searching the room, you do see a door right here.
Okay. I go towards the door and check it for trappies with my goggly goggles on.
Your trappies with the goggly goggles. Okay, give me a roly.
Gross. 12.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Perfect.
Push, pull.
Yeah.
Door handle, nah.
Let me pull this back up. It keeps freaking. Well, you could have died there, but okay, it is not trapped. So you guys go in there.
Totally open it up, yeah.
Okay. As you go in to 22, this chamber has a dome ceiling engraved with a giant snowflake, 2 caryatids depicting a towering woman stand on either side of the door. In the south wall, in the middle of the room, is a 5-foot-tall, claw-shaped lectern with a white-covered book resting on it.
Neat.
Do you want to see if that's trapped?
Well, I'm gonna let the religious dude come look at the book.
All right. You call him back to me?
Yeah. There's some kind of book in here. I don't know all this religious stuff, but you seem pretty interested in it, so. But also, if you make a move to destroy it, we're gonna have an issue, just so we're clear.
Why?
Because I want to find out what it is before it's destroyed. Destroying it just because it doesn't go with your beliefs is ridiculous to me.
Seems to me Ariel has caused a lot of pain and suffering in this region.
This could also be the thing that ends that, so.
I do not think so. I know that her staff is the key to ending her power, not a book.
Yeah, I said what I said.
And I'll walk up and I guess I'll look at
I mean, do you want me to identify the damn thing?
It's up to you.
Well, you might know what it is. I mean, if you
Fine,
look at
I
it,
will
before
take
touching
him.
it,
Do
might
we
be-
want to know now, or do we got a few minutes? You want to wait 10 minutes? It's up to you.
Does there seem to be any rush of us being in this room? Is it like, do we feel like there's oh man, the air feels heavy. I think we need to get in and get out.
No.
All right, yeah, 10 minutes, fine.
If you want to, if you
All right,
want
so I
to.
will
Also,
take a
could we
moment
just read the
to-
cover?
Handle the book and identify it the best I can. So it'll take about 10 minutes.
You are now possessed.
Cool. While you're doing
Aw.
that, I'm gonna flip open my own book for that 10 minutes.
Okay. Let's go here. Let's paste that. You spend the 10 minutes. I should we ritually cast
Identify.
identify?
Yeah.
And you identify it as. Is that an actual magic item?
Just some plain comic book that she had laying down here in her vault, right?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Just a book about shovels.
Yeah.
I mean, spade shovels, flat nose shovels. I mean, there's a lot of things you can. As long as it's
You
not a book about
feel-
shrimp.
A couple of tings on the whatever the hell those things were called.
Are you talking like caryatids or whatever that was?
Yeah, you feel a little aura in that, but yeah, it's a book that looks like what you see in Discord.
So it's a book that looks to be bound in white fur.
Yes.
Okay, but with identify, does it tell me what it does?
It's a tall, thin volume bound in white ermine fur over seasoned boards of white pine and sealed with a clasp and lock of tarnished silver. The book is cold to touch, and the fur is worn about the edges from use. The 27 pages within are a vellum painted with silver glit and on the outer edges. The whole is sewn to a leather binding with strips of sinews, making it quite durable.
Not innately magic, though.
Not really, no.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Hold on.
at least it's 10 minutes worth of, I didn't waste a spell slot for it. So I'll grab it, I guess, and since it's not magical, I can't be cursed, I'll stick it in my pouch.
Why? We should read it. Let's open it.
I mean,
Okay.
I've identified, it's nothing of any value. I'll start flipping through it then.
All right. As you're flipping through, the first page is a title page with the snowflake symbol of Ariel on it. The remaining pages describe various priestly rituals and ceremonies in chilling detail. Nestled among these descriptions is a spell that a wizard can learn, and a poem called Rime of the Frostmaiden. Yeah, and if you'd like to read the poem.
Sure, I'll read the poem. Where is it?
I mean, you are a bard.
Discord.
so-
I think.
Well,
Oh, there it is.
we bow to she who wears the crown. Let the world shiver with dread. Glad in winter's whitest gown, her snow enshrouds the dead. Her fury sheds but frozen tears. Her gray clouds issue forth. Her winds across the wasteland shears, bringing blizzards from the north. Ice-kissed flowers caught in mid-bloom, beauty kept in all its grace. Summer's gone to its silent tomb, still in her cold embrace. All the world in winter's white, sheathed in sleet and ice. Set upon never-ending night, she conjures paradise. Behold her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weep not for those she traps in time, behind her glacial wall. Sovereign of summer's lost, general of winter's war, Long live the Queen of Cold and Frost. May she reign forevermore. It's a pretty decent poem, to say the least, but kind of...
Does anything happen when he finishes it?
As you finish it, you do feel the earth shake.
Okay.
From where you're at, you can't really notice anything different, but it appears that if there was an earthquake.
Surely that was just a coincidence, right?
Yeah, it has
sure.
to be.
I mean, it's not magical, so it can't mean anything like that. So yeah, coincidental.
Does it feel like the integrity of the building might have been affected?
What building? There is no building. It fell on top of us.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, but where we're at, there's still walls around us, you know?
Right. And I will say, because of the size of the quake, there does see some crackling along the ice walls and ceiling. But after a few moments of shaking, you're not sensing anything.
Okay.
All I can say is it's a very moving poem.
All right.
No.
Other than
Like that.
you see a door down here.
Does anybody else think it sounds like she's trying to bring eternal winter to this realm?
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
that's
we've
what she
known
was
that.
doing the entire
Yeah.
time she was here, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I thought she was already doing
I think
that.
she'd like that, but
It
Walk towards the
said something
door.
about trapping people behind a glacial wall.
Yeah, but the people she mentioned seemed like they were
well, I mean,
symbolism, maybe like summer and spring kind of deal.
what if it was, the glacier we're on, whatever, because we had to use that orb to blow a hole through that waterfall just to get into this glacier.
I mean, there is that. I mean, standing here talking about it's not gonna do much. So maybe we should
Next
move
room.
forward.
All right. As you all move forward, beyond the door is a small room filled with mist. Chunks of broken ice cover the floor.
What kind of shapes are these chunks of ice in?
They're just broken ice sculptures.
I was gonna say that one looks like a finger. That one looks like a foot. I mean,
Yes.
Oh, crap.
However, Lorena and Typhoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you guys enter, you hear
you hear clickety clacks of keys being typed.
Will we court death?
Oh my
to
gosh, what's that
her
noise?
blessing?
What are keys?
I mean,
Do I have to respond out loud?
no.
Respond.
fuck it, why not?
But what? Why not? What? Typhoid.
So is that your response?
Sure.
Typhoid? All right. Give me a Constitution
I-
saving throw.
I didn't like that laugh. I've got an advantage available that I've been holding on to.
Lorena, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Okay, so that is an 18 plus
Ooh, my pretty blue dice.
18 plus 4 for 22.
All righty. As you
Oh,
say
no.
that,
Oh no.
you start to see ice start to
Was
form
that a
up.
1, Lorena?
No, it was
Oh,
a
okay.
5. I have a plus
Okay.
1.
Okay, I was gonna say if that was a 1, I have an avoid fumble.
Nope.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a 22 for me.
Okay, for you, okay, your eyes start to crystallize over as if they were made of ice. You gain immunity to cold damage, and you can cast Cone of Cold once per long rest. That was Typhoid. Lorena.
You die.
I'm a nice sculpture.
Yes, actually, you are. You become petrified.
Oh shit!
And start becoming an ice statue instead of a stone one.
That checks out.
Well, I don't get what is so wrong with this. Oh.
Lorena.
What did you do, Typhoid?
I walked in the room. And I
Shit
guess I
happens.
have icy glazed over eyes right now.
Yeah, you looking a little weird, dude.
I mean, I just walked in the room and with her and
what? I mean, we all walked in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, into the mist room beyond.
Yeah, no, everybody walked in.
Everybody walked in.
Yeah, they
Yes.
took cold. Oh, no?
No, they took cold damage coming into the vault.
Oh,
Since you
You guys
two
are
are
in
the
the
only,
further room. You guys
Yes.
are
only
in the
two
further
that
room.
had them. Got it.
you're the only two that
I
actually
was
passed all
confused.
4 tests. Therefore, you got her an option to take her blessing.
Typhoid,
I
Can you-
will
pull her
pick
here.
up Lorena and take her away from the room and towards Perrin.
Okay. As you take her from the room, you start to see her melting.
Oh shit.
You might want to bring her back in.
Oh shit.
And you mean take her back in? I don't.
You can
think
cast
that's what-
Cone of Cold on me, right?
The ice is melting, or she is like melting, like the
I
Wild
am
Wicked
ice.
West.
One
The
and the
Wicked
same,
Witch.
my dude.
Yeah. She has become, that little ice sculpture that you would have at your wedding.
You mean like the one
I
we
get carved
drink
on
off
cruise
of?
ships.
So I'll
Yes.
take her
Luge.
to
I think the
Perrin.
word is luge. Say that again, Typhoid.
I'll take her to you.
Even though she's melting.
How fast is she
Well,
melting?
he's in the same room, right? We're all right here.
Yeah. The other two went in the room, no issues. They
Yeah,
didn't get
we
the
didn't-
voice in
we
the
didn't-
head because they didn't pass all the.
Okay,
So
so,
we're
there,
all
we
in
just
the
didn't-
room.
Oh, okay.
but
Okay,
only the
okay,
people
so no
that
need to take me out
passed.
of the room. Got it.
Okay. So we're all.
Okay, so yeah, then.
All right. So then I'll try and use greater restoration on Lorena.
Alrighty. As you cast Greater Restoration, you do see the ice start to melt, but instead of her head going across, you see that her hair and her face is starting to come back as ice just melts off of her. She
What the
has been
fuck
faded.
was that, Lorena?
You know,
You
it's
alright?
cold.
Yeah, you look like you're a little cold.
I'm really starting to hate getting changed.
Dang.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with me the way I am.
I think that. Is there anything else left?
No, not in this room.
All right.
This is where you come in to get your natural gifts.
So, explain to me why his eyes are fucking shiny and you're turning into an ice sculpture.
We were offered a choice.
And the
I
choice
didn't-
was either be shiny eyed or turn into a
I don't
sculpture?
know. I don't know why, but I wasn't strong enough to accept it. So
I mean, I'm not cold anymore. It used to feel cold in here.
I'm gonna hold up like a shiny, like maybe the blade of the ice dagger, so he can see his reflection or something in it.
Okay. As you look at your reflection, you have no pupils, nothing. It just looks like a pure bluish ice cube as your eyes.
Oh, cool. That's different. All right. I mean, what did you hear? Since you just mentioned hearing.
I was asked if I wanted to court death to receive a blessing.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And I'm guessing you said yes.
Yeah, I did, and the courting didn't go well.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I lost my pupils, but I can still see just
Do
fine.
you feel any different otherwise?
I'm not
Other
as
than
cold as I
being
used to be.
evidently not cold.
That's really it. I feel this tingly sensation.
Can't wait for you to get indigestion, Tara thinks.
I mean, I don't know what that tingling sensation is, but I have a weird tingling sensation. Yeah, that's the tingling sensation.
You have a tingling sensation.
Every tip of the
So,
yeah. He
what
doesn't.
kind of,
he is. If
Is
you've
it like
ever
above
been
waist
around,
or below?
I'm trying to think of how to say this. So, someone with experienced magic, the ability to cast something for the first time, or something like that, like a child sorcerer describing something like that.
yes, so
like someone with
explain to us, where
natural
is this tingling sensation? As Lorena said, is it above or below the belt?
I mean, it feels kind of like it's,
I'm
all
just
around.
Oh, it's a full body sensation.
All around.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
My soul. Oh, sorry.
Well, then I can't help you.
It does seem like you didn't suffer the same effects as Lorena.
Oh, no. She got completely frozen, and you just got your eyeballs frozen.
Yeah, I have no clue.
And he's snapping his fingers like right in front of your face.
He's kind of just like going back as your fingers are getting closer and snapping in his face.
Give me a wisdom save there, Kurt.
Okay.
See?
Not that dice. That dice is evil. All right, so this is going to be a +4. Natural 19 +4, 23.
Okay. As you're snapping your fingers in front of him, you do see the eyes start to crystallize and glow, but Stifle is able to back away and close his eyes, and nothing happens.
Well, that was weird.
What?
They're doing something funky when I was snapping my fingers. Oh, well, whatever.
Now, maybe I can think on this and see if I figure anything else out
Why
about
don't you do what monks do and meditate on it? Is that right?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay. So
I had a lot of time
do me a
alone.
favor, when you start doing your try to keep it down a little, because no, all right, whatever.
There's nothing else in the room. It's just bare. Other than that,
You do see a cold mist fog, but yeah, it's a bare room. Nothing.
it seems like we may have found everything there is to find here.
All right. Well,
There's one more door it looks like to go through.
that's
No, we went
the
through this
door
one.
we went through when we were in.
Yeah. This was the door.
Yeah, we just
froze
didn't
us,
move
or tried to
because it was
freeze.
My bad.
This is the chunky room.
Yeah. Yeah, the only places you haven't gone is up here. Straight north.
We haven't gone north past the door with the poem, but we've gone everywhere else.
Well, then I guess that's the next place to go, and we can get our asses out of here and find something else to do.
I mean,
yeah,
I've seen y'all casting spells a lot recently. If we need to rest.
Well, I've not cast anything since we came in here, so I mean, I did take a little hurting, but I didn't cast anything.
I mean, like when we were defending.
Well, I mean,
kid and
Herring just cast
Yeah,
some.
I
I
mean-
mean, I get dealing with pretty.
I've already, healed up from that, and I didn't use any spell slots, so we should be fine.
Go going. We can keep going.
If
All
for
right.
sure.
As y'all come into G10, you start to hear the ice
we
floor.
I don't. Where's the pen? Okay.
Oh,
That's the
sorry.
big room. That's the big
The
room.
big room.
The big room.
The big
Thank
room.
you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
was
you're
thinking-
giving us like
With
map.
the walrus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
As y'all come in, you start to notice that the floor isn't as strong as it used to be, and Yakuma comes sliding across and falls into the water below. As
I
it
think-
cracks open.
Yep, I think we should probably get out of here.
Yep.
Well,
Let's do it.
Is there like another door to check?
On the
Yeah.
opposite side of the room, there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we want to go.
It's still thick enough to walk across individually, as your weights are a lot less than what Yakuma's is.
A walrus.
Yes.
Yeah.
1,100-pound walrus compared to,
It's fair.
100-pound elf.
You all right down there?
Whew. That was a little cold. But
All right.
it seems like I'm free. And he dives down and swims away.
You're welcome.
Well, I guess that was one way.
Hi.
Bye.
All right, so now
I
what?
guess we're making
Yeah,
our
so
way
let's
towards
work
the
our way
airport.
out.
Yeah.
Well, didn't we say there was a door up top or something?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh crap! We didn't go up there.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a door right
So,
here.
yeah,
Hey, y'all,
where
there's
it says
a door right here, remember?
where it says poem, we haven't gone through this door. That
This poem's not as
poem-
freaky as the one I read a minute ago.
It was a pretty nasty sounding poem, I think, though. Was it not?
Ice and blood, our folk are born.
Yes, that.
Queen we rise. We raise our horn. We'll fight and plunder in the morn to Vasavichem.
What?
Yeah. So this one had the frost giant poem above it.
Yeah.
Great. That
Just follow
sounds
you.
good. That sounds good with a breaking floor. Do we want to proceed through this door, or should we make
Didn't
our
you
way
say
out?
something about a staff? Wouldn't there be
out
a
of this
staff here
place?
somewhere?
I believe there should be. Yes,
Well, it wasn't down there, so maybe it's up here.
this is the only place we haven't looked.
Yeah, if we want to keep going, I'm fine with that.
All right.
I mean, we came all this way. We might as well.
All right.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean, you could get turned into a statue and be melting, but whatever.
Your
Well,
guy.
so we've
who
already
can-
done that, so I guess we're done past the worst that could happen.
Your guy who can turn people out of a statue could become a statue. That would. Be
Yeah, that would not be good.
That would also
would
suck
be
because we
pretty
just
bad.
met him, and I'd hate to have to leave him.
We'll just open a bag, put you in the bag, and then head back to town.
Yeah.
It was like I've heard something like that being done before.
Handy haversack it,
Okay. So y'all open the door.
Yeah.
If that's where we want to go, I'm fine going there. Oh, cool. I just moved my token. It's like, yeah, we're going through this. Shit.
Right.
It's like I took a step forward as the doors open.
Cool. No, this is good. This is.
I mean, I'm in the back, but I just see halves of circles right now.
This is
Yeah.
great. This is great.
What
That did not
See,
work.
what happened was.
Fuck me. So this dice that just rolled a 19 just rolled a 1. So my initiative is not.
Can I keep this? Dear God.
Okay.
Well, looks
So
like
maybe-
my initiative is a 23. Looks like.
Mine's a
Not
4.
bad. That's not bad. 16 plus 8.
Yeah, 23.14. So I don't know why it was rolled. Well, no, wait a minute. It's a 19 plus my. Okay, no, it's a 19.14. My bad.
All right. As you open this door, this chamber has another door set into the far wall. Standing on either side of the door is a frost giant skeleton wielding a rusty anchor. The pinpricks of light in their eye sockets brighten as they register your presence. So I take it everyone rolled initiative?
I think now's a good time to do the whole turn undead thing again.
If you can.
Yeah, that's a big if, you know.
All right. That's his initiative. And that's his initiative. Okay. Everybody rolled?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that 4 is mine.
Yep.
Okay, so I can delete this one then.
I no longer have any resistances, just immunities.
All right. So Lorena 24, Largo 19.
Yep.
Perrin 14.
Yes.
I have a 10 for Lorena and a 24. Which one is it?
24.
Yeah, 24.
Sure it's not the 10?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a 4 for me.
Okay. 2. Okay. All right. Lorena, you're up.
Okay. So these look very hostile to me. I'm taking it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my gun, my laser rifle, if you will.
Okay.
And gotta love my assassinate. So I'm going to attack the one on the left. That's a 19 on the dice. So it's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, cool. I was waiting on confirmation.
What? We lost her.
Rolling dice, I think.
I know.
And getting dice counted out.
It's just every time she leans over to do that, you just kind of
Dabbing to roll. Oh, those aren't great. That's 18, 19. Wait, hold on. I want to read something real quick. Real quick. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm. Attack roll that one comment. Yeah. Not surprised. So, okay, just making sure. 19, 20 plus. So it is a 23 on shot one.
All right. Is that including your...
That's my sneak attack. I rolled a few ones. That happens. And then I'm going to shoot it again with a natural 20, of course, now on the second one. So that is 24, 27 base. 45 more damage.
Okay.
And that's 2 shots and my rifle's out.
Okay. Your rifle's out of bullets?
No, I mean my rifle's, I won't
out.
be putting it away. I'm
She
keeping
has
it
it
out.
put out.
All right. Well, you blast this frost giant as it starts to rear its anchor, and you blow its arm off, and it's stumbling, and it drops its anchor. It's hurting bad. All right.
Ooh.
Largo.
All right, where are you at right now?
I'm at home.
No, Lorena.
I'm in the back where my character is.
Okay.
Behind Perrin.
Yeah. Let's see. All we see is these 2 big guys in here.
Yep, that's it.
Looks like they're guarding a door I can see behind them. But
Yeah.
How badly did she damage the one she shot?
The one on the left, pretty
Arms
damn
missing.
bad. Yeah, its arms
Yeah.
missing, the anchor's on the floor. It's... If she would have gotten that 20 on the first one, it'd probably been dead. Type deal.
All right, so we'll just do this at 3rd level then. Drop the bead in there.
All right. Fireball, I assume.
Yes.
With an unstable floor.
Alrighty.
I mean,
Tara likes
I
it.
said what I said.
I feel like this is paybacks a little bit.
Almost like I've heard that phrase from somebody before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so it's gonna be 8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chaos crew. Wait, that's taken.
Is this 8? Okay.
Yeah, like misfits.
So does your fireball hit me?
This is gonna be.
No, I'm throwing it in the
fine.
room. It
It's
should fill
gonna
the
be
room.
fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly okay.
Or
She,
something.
she was just a statue like 10 seconds ago.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
3, 4.
I have this weird feeling in me and I don't know what it's about.
Okay, 30 points of fire damage.
All right. That one goes stumbling back a bit as it's trying to gain its footing. It cracks and falls into the water below and dead. And the other one kind of stumbles back and did not like that. Did not like that one bit. Oops.
Nice. It wasn't supposed to be a friendly greeting card. I stepped back out of the way.
All right.
Sorry, my daughter brought me dinner down.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Parent.
Aaron is just going to step left
Okay.
and shoot a guiding bolt at this other one. That is a 15.
Just hits.
Yay. Only at level 1, though, so that's going to be cha-cha-cha, 46. Not crazy amount of damage. Let's see what I get here. 12, 17. Oh, wow. Very nice. 20 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, very high for 46.
You gotta add a D8 onto that, don't you? Blessed Strikers, that just cantrips. and
That's just
melee.
weapon attacks.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Melee weapon attacks. So guiding bolt 4d6. Yeah, that's it.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. That guy's dead. Typhoid.
I guess I'm going to take a step into this room,
Uh-huh.
and it's advantage on the first strike because he got guiding bolted, and I will I'll do what I did to the last one and just start trying to take bones off of this thing forcefully,
Okay.
ripping and tearing at, like ribs, shins, femurs, fibias, all that stuff.
Fibula?
Yeah, all that stuff. First attack is a 25 total.
Yep, that hits.
Check out its eyes.
Yep, second and third attacks are, so does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, so then the 16 will hit. The 16 plus is what I mean. So 2 attacks hit. So that's going to be that base. Wow, I rolled garbage. All right, so that's 16 points of damage.
All right.
That's it. I rolled 2 2s, a 1, and a 3. Plus the
Wow.
8 base.
The frost giant takes a step back as you wipe it, just lets out this gnarly growl towards you and just stares at you. And nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Did he just try to hit him with like a
He's looking at me
Freezing
weird.
stare. A
what?
freezing stare.
That's what I thought.
Freezing stare, and he's okay, cool.
He's looking at me real weird.
It's like, huh?
So I guess I'm gonna try and shoot it again then. What I'd like to do is, I'm just gonna try and shoot it again.
Okay.
You got an ally within 5 feet of it now.
Yep.
Yep.
It'll give me sneak attack at the hit.
14's your target.
2 attacks. What's the target?
14.
14. All right. So I have a plus. Where'd it go? So I have a plus 7. So I have a 14 and a 10.
Okay.
So 1 hit. You said 14, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 14's the
Yeah,
target.
I have 7 on the dice. So
Okay.
1 hit. That's not great. 19 damage.
19 damage. Well, that blast kind of like breaks off of some of the rib cages and stuff like that, but it's still standing. All right. Largo.
Yeah, he's still standing, so... Alright, I guess I'll just pull the sword and hiccup a little bit. And I'll step in and swing my blade at him. I don't want to waste a spell on him because he's already been hit with so much so far.
Yep.
Let me check the... Let me actually move in here. I got enough room to move around him so I can get advantage with Typhoid.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'll go ahead and take that advantage. I rolled a 2 and a natural 20.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that'll be already a D8 plus 2, so it's going to be 10 plus whatever I roll. Yay, okay, that's a 6. So I guess it should only be 16 points of slashing damage.
All right. As you go, you slide your blade in, hitting the C7, knocking it out. The skeleton becomes a little bit shorter, teeters there a bit before the top half falls off.
You all loosened it for me.
Nice. Well, we got a giant hole on the side here. So I guess just be careful going, because it fell through the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the walrus did.
Oh.
Yeah, from the fireball or whatever.
Hey, Perrin, any more writing in this room?
Well, he comes in and starts like looking around.
Because there was writing in Dwarvish in the last one.
Yeah, no, you don't see any wording on any doors or anything else.
Say we be careful around this body since the last one broke through the ice.
Yeah, it's almost like somebody hit it with a fireball or something.
Yeah, it's awful strange.
Yeah, so walking in carefully.
Yeah, well, I mean, I only saw 2 undead frost giants, and that's the first thing came to mind. Either that or shatter, so, I figured fireball.
No, either way, it's fine.
Shatter would have just blown a hole in the whole fucking place.
Got the job done.
Hey, is that door locked or trapped or anything?
I don't know. Oh, you want me to check? Yeah.
That's why I asked you.
15.
I mean, you're
All right, it does not appear to be
Not that kind of rogue.
You're still a rogue. Sneaky assassins have to know which traps they can get around it, right?
I mean, usually I just keep eyes on for about a week or so and then fight. But yeah, yep, I'm really good at it. I don't think it's trapped. I'll totally open the door.
Room?
Okay.
Yeah, I open it.
All right. All right. This chamber contains a dead female frost giant encased in a solid block of ice, carved to resemble a standing sarcophagus. The block of ice is 25 feet tall, 12 feet wide, 10 feet thick. Behind the entombed giant, embedded in the north wall, is a door made of ice. The ceiling is carved in the scowling visage of a male frost giant with an icy beard.
Hey.
All right.
Is this the queen?
Might be.
I don't know. I've never seen what she looked like.
Does she look dead, or like how I was dead, like petrified?
She looks like the skeleton guy she did, but encased in ice.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Seeing as how dwarves are kind of hate giants sort of thing, is there any way to tell on the ceiling who the giant is if I make a history check or I don't know, anything else? Maybe history is the best one to make.
Religion?
Religion?
Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead and give me a religion check.
Yeah, that's a natural 1.
Okay.
I thought you knew this stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
I know. This is Vasa Hicken. No.
What?
Yeah, no, you could totally lie. I mean, it's like, but
No, he's just looking at it and kind of squinting and trying to make out what it is. He's obviously looking at the ceiling, but not having a lot of success.
Your disdain for giants in general, you never really paid attention to their gods. So, anything else?
I mean, they put her here for a reason. I don't see a reason to defile the corpse any more than.
Why would
Yeah.
why would you
Yeah,
you even
just-
want to?
Anyway,
Typhoid, I mean,
do we see
There's a
anything?
giant
door
is
present
dead. What kind of
within-
defiling are you talking about doing?
I'm just
What's
saying
that
if you want
tingling
to,
feeling that you had? Is it more now?
I mean, yeah,
or-
is it more lower? I mean,
Anyway,
Gotta
on
go through a lot of ice to do that. Just saying.
and
I'm
I was
gonna
not meaning
use-
that way.
the wand to see if magical items. Do I?
Okay.
oh no,
You have anything
detecting
magical?
magic on the corpse. We're gonna grave rob now.
What?
Huh?
Yeah,
kinda
that's
what
the
I was
worst thing I've ever
meaning.
done.
That's kind of what I was getting at, was grave robbing, defiling the corpse by stealing from it,
Oh, that's
not
what you-
something
okay.
else.
Yeah.
Can I do this
I believe you.
discreetly?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I want to sleight of hand this business.
What are you trying to sleight of hand?
Everybody sees me do it. Cast the wand. Everybody sees me. I rolled a 3, so 6.
Okay. You do see the ice around the queen glowing.
Okay.
And you sense it is radiating.
Magical ice.
That that can't be bad, right?
No.
Magical ice.
That's fine.
Probably good. It's probably good.
What is it? Seriously? I can't find a single spell resemblance to that I can tell you what freaking. Come on. Evocation. There we go.
Okay.
On its evocation.
Yeah, that ice is seems a little dangerous. So yeah, I'll skirt past it and I will tell everybody that hey, this ice is magical. So, and that'll be up for 10 minutes.
Is
Okay.
anybody hurt while Lorena is doing that?
I mean,
I'm all right.
You are
I've
Logwell?
I'll be right
been here
back.
for a while. I mean,
Come, gather around, gather around.
Whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa.
let's not waste any spells right this second.
I
because we don't
want-
know what's coming.
Actual healing. Oh, sorry.
No
So
spells.
if you
no
want to hang
spells
on,
necessary.
you know, if I fall in combat, you can always try to heal me then.
You said no spells.
So something I was looking at amongst us,
I would have liked it.
yeah, amongst the three of us, we've got 3 healing potions and a greater healing potion.
Have more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say something that I was
Hey,
looking at.
Largo, go let the new guy help you.
I'll just hold
All
up.
right, fine.
staff.
I'll walk over towards him and be like, look, you don't really have to waste a spell right this minute if you don't want to, but I mean, I appreciate it if you do.
No spells necessary.
Oh, you got a magic staff? That's right.
18. You're gonna heal 19. As the staff glows, and you just feel some warmth pass over your body.
Oh, I haven't felt the warmth like that since the time that Bordello back in Waterdeep. Never mind. That puts me
When
actually
I
at
get
max.
that feeling, I won't.
Nice.
Yeah, that actually tops me off completely. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. No problem. Didn't even have to
Sometimes it's okay to let others help you and you not be the only one helping others.
No spell slot necessary. I've got a lot of means at my disposal over here.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, let's bypass this frozen bitch and move on to the next room.
Yeah, there's that. What is it? Frozen door in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's
We will
open
Eventually.
that
I have
door.
a feeling. I have a feeling that
It's not a tingly one like Typhoid's got, is it?
I mean, what is this thing?
What do you mean? What is this thing?
The feeling, the tingliness.
I mean, you're the one saying you got a tingly feeling, and you don't want to actually tell us exactly where it's at. So I'm kind of concerned about telling you what it is. You're old enough; you should know certain tingly feelings that come along.
Well,
with,
it's
like,
none of
puberty
that.
And
Yeah,
shit.
it's none of that.
Oh, okay. So, well,
I explained it to you the way I explained it to Ome, but
Yeah, no, I was there for that.
So, what tingly feeling are we talking about?
I mean, it could have any effect after, and I point at the eyes, something to do with,
Your frozen eyes.
courting death with whatever that was, or to receive her blessing or whatever.
I mean, yeah, that would probably be a possibility.
I mean, you're awful religious and whatnot. Have you ever heard of what her blessing could entail?
If you're talking to me, you're talking to the wrong person about religion.
Well, Perrin.
Oh, my bad.
this
Yeah.
God is away and cannot answer that question right now.
I know.
well, I mean, he would know that it obviously has something to do with cold, but without rolling for it,
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't know any more than that. Other than that, it has to do something with cold.
Have you ever
Yeah.
felt this tingly feeling before? Or anything
No.
that could be similar to this tingly feeling?
What kind of tingly feeling?
I'm trying to think because my necklace allows me to cast spells. I used to have that wand that would. Is that wand attunement by spellcaster? The magic detection? Lorena?
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Your wand of magic detection.
I don't know.
Because I had that for a bit. But
I'm
if it's
looking,
attuned by
I'm looking.
spellcaster only.
Blood pressure, I thought you had a heart attack.
Oh God.
Because I had that before. And I've not used this necklace at all, so.
Yeah, it doesn't
what does
say
it feel
that
like
you have
when
to
you
be.
use your chi?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Or your
I
ki, I
mean-
guess is the best way to put that.
The best way I could describe it is kind of when I was using that wand before I handed it off to Lorena.
All right.
Newfound
Alright,
power.
so let's see. I wouldn't even know how to tell you to attempt anything. Point at that wall and will your tingliness to your hands, I guess.
Or your eyes.
In front of us?
Or your eye? No, the wall, not at us. That's why I said.
Face the wall, and
Am I in timeout now?
I'm totally just like obviously making innuendo jokes in game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll look at the wall, but not yet. And I'll attempt to will whatever this sensation is that I have recently acquired.
I mean, yes, it's like you've eaten a York peppermint patty, right?
And then you took a drink of water.
Well, as y'all are standing there, you see him. It's like, okay, I've seen Perrin cast spells. I've seen Marvel cast. So he's over there just like,
Are you trying to shit?
and
Clench your butt
He's-
cheeks a little tighter there.
as he's doing all these hand gestures and stuff like that, he gets frustrated to where he starts to rage a bit, and then you start to see his eyes start to brighten up and shoots out a cone and splashes up across the wall.
Do you still feel tingly?
Oh,
All right.
Well, that was odd. Fuck was that?
That was a cone of cold, dude. It's not something you normally do.
What was that?
So it's not something you normally do.
Have you ever seen me do that?
I don't know what you can and can't do with that monk shit. I've never seen you heal somebody till like 5 minutes ago.
Well, that's because it's never come up in.
See?
Necessary.
Maybe looking at the wall and casting cone of cold's never come up before.
No, because I've never felt.
I think it must have to do with his eyes turning blue.
There you go. Apparently you've
I mean,
picked
your
up
eyes are
some
blue
new-
and now cold.
I mean, they were always blue, but now they're like this apparently weird icy thing.
Well, congratulations. Welcome to the world of magic. Now, can we open this fucking door?
I'm not sure if I like it. Yeah, let's deal with this door.
I will give you advice. Be real careful with your tingliness when you're with somebody because you might accidentally freeze them.
I mean, it only did. Yeah, can we open this door?
Alrighty.
With great
Well,
power comes great responsibility.
Ah, but
I
Jesus.
have no idea what happened to that commoner female that I just looked at. Funny.
Yeah, no. If that
I felt a
if that
tingle
wall, if that wall could take cold damage, it would have took 44.
Yeah, commoners don't have that much hit points.
Okay. All
So-
right.
Let's go and see what's behind this door number.
As you open up this door, leaning against the back wall of this room is a formidable weapon, a giant-sized great axe. Its steel head resting on the icy floor.
My wand of
And-
magic is detection still out.
Yes, it like
Oh,
shining,
this is magic.
vibrating. You got 50 stage lights shining directly on it. The sun coming down.
Okay, it's a little excessive, but yeah. So this is a thing, and how big are we talking big? I mean, like frost giant big?
Yes, it is about 15 feet tall. And
Okay.
as you guys go to try to move it, it weighs approximately 650 pounds.
So I can do a number on that. I can almost drag it. I can't pick up half of it.
I mean, I could try to pick it up, I suppose.
Yeah, I can
Well-
carry 285 and push pull drag 570. So
It
No.
is a magical item, so those who are magically inclined know what happens to magical items.
Yeah.
Uh,
I reached
what
over
type
It'll
there.
of-
adjust.
It's a battle axe.
Yeah.
yeah, what type
It
of
is
axe?
a great axe.
The great axe.
So that's a no from me for being
What
able
type
to
of
use
magic
this.
is coming from it? Do I hear that?
Oh, it's a singing axe.
What's for?
Can't do anything with the battle axe.
You can't.
Yeah, and I mean,
No, with a great
this
axe.
is a
Battle
two-handed.
axe I could, but not with an axe.
Yeah, this is a heavy two-hander.
You have an increased, I'm going to say enchantment on it.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
150 pounds, huh?
I mean, these boots, they changed to fit me when I wore them, when I attuned. Yeah, they changed to fit me. So maybe that'll shrink.
Yeah.
You can wear it.
But I have no use for a great axe.
If you can't wear it, it won't change for you if you can't wear it.
But I mean, that's just.
Two-handed. I don't think I can do anything with that.
I mean,
I don't need it. It's a heavy two-handed weapon. Largo?
What?
I mean, anyone can attune to it, but if you're not proficient in two-handed weapons, then every attack's gonna be a disadvantage.
Yeah. And I don't think I can use my monk thing to choose to attune to this.
And you said it was a great axe?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, and since this is heavy, it negates my dedicated weapon ability.
Great axe is a martial weapon, and I think am I the only one proficient in martial weapons?
No, I'm proficient in martial weapons, but I'm not going to go to a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, and I have no.
And you said that axe is magical.
Yeah, very.
Should we?
Yep.
Check it out first.
Got 10 minutes.
Okay, I guess I'll spend 10 minutes to identify this.
I'll spend 10 minutes reading my book.
Alrighty. As 10 minutes go past, you realize if you attune to this weapon, you get a +1 bonus to your attacks and damage rolls. In addition, while attuned to this weapon, your maximum hit points increase by 1 per level.
Oh. So that's at this level 10 extra hit points, right?
Yep.
Alright, well. If nobody else wants to give it a shot, I'll try it.
I mean, I've got.
All right, so another 10 minutes with it to attune to it, right?
It's an hour.
An hour.
Now, yeah, we can. We're an hour. That's more an hour. That way we can move it. Hopefully,
True.
We'll see if it shrinks or not.
Well, I mean,
who's gonna attune to it?
if nobody else wants to, I suppose I will.
All right.
So do we want to take the time to attune to it, or do we want to throw a bag over and see if it can fit in the bag? Well, yeah.
A bag
I don't
won't.
think it can.
Yeah,
it's
bag
too
can't
big.
carry it, and it's
It's too big.
15 foot tall anyway. So,
Yeah.
if we were to have someone attune to it and it shrank, then it could fit in a bag. But
All right, so I guess we'll. Do we want to check the next room before we do anything with this?
Next
This
room,
is
that's
the
the
next
last room.
yeah,
That
that
is the last room.
Yeah.
it's in this room.
I know. I just happened to look up and say, no, that's the last room. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess if you guys don't mind sitting here for about an hour, I'll attune to this axe.
Take a short
Okay.
rest. It wouldn't hurt.
So you attune to it?
Yes, I attune to it.
Okay. It is the Berserker Axe.
All
So
right,
if you want to add that to your...
will do.
Ooh.
That's pretty nice. Feels good. I like this axe.
A berserker axe. Cool.
What are you gonna do about your sword?
What sword?
Your Dragon Slayer.
It's on my back. Why? Do you want it?
I was just curious. Out of play for statistics, what's it do?
My sword?
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer.
Give me a second. Let me go back to it.
It's just a D8 or D10, correct?
It's D8 plus whatever for using it. Slashing damage. It is versatile, so if you can wield it two-handed, get a D10. It's +1 to attack, +1 to damage. When you hit a dragon with this weapon, the dragon takes an additional 3d6 points of slashing damage. For
And do you have to
purpose of this
attune?
weapon, dragon refers to any creature with the dragon type, including dragon turtles and wyverns.
All right, so do you have to attune to that?
Well, I was going to say yes, but I don't. Doesn't say attunement, just says rare.
Okay,
Let me go check my attunement slots right quick and see.
I'll think about it if you're willing to part with that. I might.
Attunements. No, the sword is not necessarily needed for attunement, but this axe is, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
the axis.
Well,
I'll contemplate.
I got to figure out what I'm unattuning.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well, I got all my key points back, so I can.
No staff, huh?
So what?
No staff here.
I will be
No
attuning
staff,
to
yeah.
the Psi Crystal. I'll no longer be able to speak in people's minds.
Okay.
Interesting. No staff. So we found an axe. Lorena almost got turned into a ice sculpture. We've cleared the bottom floor, but nothing else. Does it look like everything is still kind of like melting on the inside, or cracking, or the floor is still?
The floor is crackling. As you decide to walk out, you do see it's not as dark per se, but you still have eternal darkness, but it's not pitch black anymore. That deal.
So it's like a blow to the magic. It might not be gone all the way, but okay. All right.
Oh, cool.
All right, so I guess we're headed back towards the big room, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if that book meant anything when it was saying locking stuff behind a glacier or whatever it said.
I don't know. It's sitting right here.
It said, cha-cha-cha.
I'll pull it back out and hand it. Kind of look at it. I guess I can hand it to somebody. You read it. See what you think. Typhoid.
Behold her everlasting rhyme, see how it covers all. Weave not for those she traps in time behind her glacial wall.
Mm-hmm. And when that got read, we heard a rumbling and maybe reading that opened up the glacial wall, possibly, if this giant glacier up here.
I guess
maybe
we
opened
should
it up
look to see if it's moved at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go up and out?
Yeah, I guess that's the only place to go, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's all these shipwrecks we still haven't explored.
It's true.
As you guys go out,
Carefully go out.
look about off to the northeast, you see this image. It's in Discord, just because I think it's a cool image. It's loading.
You mean the axe?
No.
We see the
It's
axe
allowed.
floating.
That is cool.
Yeah, take time.
Yeah. And you notice the island that was somewhat frozen over is no longer frozen over.
Is it melting? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. And in the past far mountain there, you do see a large tower coming up from it.
Should we go?
That was not there before.
Right. Before, all you saw was a large ice wall.
Okay.
Well, should we go check that out? I mean,
it sounds like a plan.
Yes.
It'd be a good idea.
Yes, we should. But first, I should make a tiny hut and we should rest.
I
Okay.
mean, we could travel part way, or we could do that right here. It's up to you. Up to everyone.
It's up to whoever needs it. I'm okay to keep going, but I know there was some talk of when are we taking a long rest.
Yeah, I would like to take one myself because I am still exhausted from that stupid friggin' test.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
And if I'm not mistaken, 8-hour rest only takes away 1 level of exhaustion.
Correct.
Yep.
Yay, now I'm... Let's see, where am I at right now?
So is it gonna be immediately we throw the thing up and then we can rest, or is it gonna take some time to get to that point?
I don't know.
Let's-
Are y'all doing the dome and taking the rest, or moving?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it now.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead
what I
and
was-
be on the safe side.
Taking
And
a long
just
rest now?
Do that now. Yeah, I'll cast the tiny hut from my boon. I have 1 left after this. And
You
then-
know, I'm gonna do the bad thing and I'm gonna stay up and continue to read this book.
I mean, why make smart decisions now? You know, it's your choice, but you can at least feel the hut safe while
Who
you do
knows
it.
when we're gonna get our next long rest?
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no,
How
I'll
many
actually
hours are we away from finishing that thing anyway?
a long ways, like a day. So I might actually just read for 2 hours and then sleep for the 6 that I need to sleep. So,
Yeah.
because it's 6 of sleep, 2 of inactivity, basically. So if I could read for those 2,
Yeah.
then I'll do that.
So where did I put that information?
Now, the 6 days thing, if he had not finished his book, he would have been able to keep those hours. But since he finished, he goes back to where he was at
Yeah.
prior to that. Because Dan, I don't think you finished the book, right?
Wait, try that again.
I mean,
The 6 days that y'all were sitting in isolation and you're reading the book,
yeah, you said we couldn't because the magic wasn't working there.
magic doesn't take effect until you finish the book. He finished his.
yeah.
So
So,
nothing happened. But you read the book, you didn't finish it, correct?
I don't know because you told me magic was working, so I took the hours back off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. When he finished his, those hours didn't count. But if you didn't finish, those hours would have counted. My bad.
Because I was
Yes.
up. Where's my notes on this? I had it written down.
Sorry for the confusion.
I just customized the book and added under the notes in
You
the
know
book.
what? I probably did the same thing, and I'm not looking for it.
Yeah, because we were both at like 21 hours.
Yeah.
I've got 37 hours listed as that I read, and then I stopped and removed. So,
Okay.
we're still within the 6-day limit, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
Yeah,
those
this
6
is
days in there
the
didn't actually count against the book.
right. But the hours you read counted.
Okay. Well, I'll keep it. I'll leave it at the 37
Okay. Yeah,
because I
because
only need 11 more hours.
okay.
yeah. I need
That's- The way I
another-
looked at it is, yes, magic didn't work in that area, but since you didn't complete the book where the magic would take effect, it's sort of like you halfway casting a spell and just
Finishing it
stop.
with magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how long were you taking for a long rest?
My
hours.
dome's only or the hut's only up for 8 hours.
All right, so we're at 2 hours of reading then.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
then
that'll
the
put
6
me at
hours of
39.
sleeping.
Long rest.
All right.
I mean,
So I'm at
there's
9
no
hours.
reason unless someone comes in and does a dispel magic that we would not be able to take a long rest.
Okay.
Plus, that'll get me back that kind of cold.
Yep.
Gets me back on my spells.
All righty.
All fireballs that I've expended.
All right. So you get your all's 8 hours.
All right.
Do y'all head east?
Yeah.
Head towards that thing.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
That way.
Do you take a rowboat that's still semi-conditioned, or are you going to chance walking across the thinning ice?
I mean, I can find the best boat and patch it up. That's kind of what I did.
Okay.
And
Well,
then
there
we just
is
go
a
across.
boat available down here where you would have initially crossed over.
'Cause, yeah, we came over on the whale,
Yeah.
but I can patch up a boat and get us going.
Okay. So you patch up the boat, and
And I got
you
water vehicles.
head east.
Yep.
You do start to see that the ice it's thinning out and spreading away. You start seeing some water life come about.
Oh, do we notice any friends that we might have liberated in the past?
No.
Okay, just checking.
You don't see Felix?
I totally keep a lookout though, the whole time. The whole time.
Well, Felix is on the other side.
I still keep a lookout.
Okay.
You never know, might come back. We talked to some stuff, you know.
You do see a whale's tail pop out every now and then.
Oh, there she blows. No, I'm just kidding.
Now that he's got a little bit more freer movement in the water, he seems a little bit more happy. But you make it across the shore.
What about the walrus?
Well, the walrus left.
Yeah.
He was able to
Yeah.
break through and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I thought we were on the outside of the island in the rowboat now.
Yeah.
So
you
he's
don't-
presumably in that big patch of water.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just looking for her.
Oh, okay. Well, give me a perception.
Okay.
We got these magical fishing rods if somebody wants to fish while we're going.
My perception is a 27.
Okay. Do you want high or low?
Hi.
All right. You do happen to see a walrus out sitting on the ice patch floating. Then you happen to notice a breach in the water as this black and white large whale fish comes and gobbles it up.
It's a circle of life.
That's how it works sometimes.
Sometimes it just be like that. All right. Well, you know. I mean, I don't know if that's the same walrus, so here's the
Yeah,
hoping.
you don't know. He was just out there and big old killer whale at orca came up and snatched him.
Gotta eat somehow.
Yeah. What an orca's doing up here in this far, far north, I don't know. But that just seemed funny. Okay. You do happen to make it across the shore. And y'all start heading towards the mountain, or
Unless there's something anyone else wants to do.
It
Nope.
sounds like the game plan is just head towards the mountain.
Nope, good.
okay. Give me perception checks as y'all are marching along.
Okay, so you want an active?
Yes.
Okay, so passive 23 won't work. How about a 28?
That will work.
Oh, 29. Rolled a 19.
What do you
17.
have on perception?
I have a
All
+10.
right.
Cool.
That's why I was always in the back doing perception during our cart stuff.
Yeah, I the shield gives me advantage, but I have a +8, so I just rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. You do see some wildlife off in the distance, kind of lost and confused as things are starting to sprout a bit, and there's access to more accessible food. But you do get to up to the mountain, and you find a cave entrance at the base of it.
Does it look recently opened via earthquake?
Yes, it does.
Sorry, I'm getting weird because I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
I can't even blame alcohol. I have water.
Well, shall we enter the cave?
Yep.
I mean,
All
we- we-
right.
Yeah, okay. What the frack is that?
That's not important, apparently.
Need y'all down here.
Bottom left.
Okay.
All right.
Just don't feel bad for him, so.
Yeah. As you enter this cave, you see a makeshift sort of arcanium workshop of some sorts that's kind of been overgrown with earth. As y'all are walking through, you don't notice anything. You see several dead bodies, and you notice that there's a depiction of a Titan's skeleton, basically encased in the floor there. Lorena, you get a slight headache as something seems familiar but off.
Something seems familiar, but off.
Yes.
Would this have been a place where I may have seen a Warforged in a vision?
It looks like the area, but you're not seeing this head of a Warforge at all.
Do you remember when I told you all about the vision that I had, where something that looked like Toby talked to me?
Yeah, you're wearing that shield guardian amulet thing.
Yeah, I remember you saying something along those lines.
This looks very familiar, but it's different somehow. I'm going to take out the shield guardian necklace from my bag.
All right, you open up your bag and you're like, all right, shield guardian necklace. Nothing.
Now, I'm not attuned to it,
I know.
but I'm going to show them. Should I try?
Nope.
You can't
seem
get in
fine,
your bag.
apparently.
It does not appear to come out of your bag.
I'll reach in my bag and try and pull something out.
What are you trying to pull
Wampus,
up?
did you take the shield guardian necklace?
I'm gonna try and.
Would I take the shield guardian necklace? It's not going to do me any good.
You used to take things for funsies.
Well, yes, that was
All right, you
a
get
while
a
back. I
gold
was a little
piece.
more immature.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Wampus still talking all intelligent from the magic icon?
Yeah.
All right.
You think of other items that you know is in your bag, and they're popping out for you.
I
Another
don't know
gold
where
piece,
it
a platinum
is.
piece, because that's all that's in my bag is money right now.
I don't know where it is.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't take it from
remember
you.
the last time you pulled it out and used it?
Well, I mean, I only had it attuned to one, and then that vision happened, and I put it in my bag because that creeped me out a little bit.
That was like all the way back in East Haven, right? When we were at the house.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Can I do a perception check to see if I can identify any markers that seem the same that were in my vision?
Sure can.
It's a 20.
Okay.
Only.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 10.
As you're going
only.
through, you start to recognize some of these bodies as the same. They're in the same position. You go over to the table where you swore you saw this head.
Is that over here or
right there?
okay?
The table seems a little bit broken. You see some books piled up, but no head.
Okay, I'm going to use the wand again. So that's new day. Hold on. It should be good, right? Yeah. New day.
New day.
New day. I'm going to use the wand. Detect magic.
As you cast Detect Magic, you do come across one body that happens to have a ring on it. And you pull that ring off. You see sort of a family crest on it.
Is it a recognizable family crest to me?
No.
What kind of magic is the ring getting off?
It is giving a an aberration.
Ooh.
Aberration or abjuration?
Abjuration.
Okay, that's different.
That's a little better than aberration.
Hey, Largle.
Yeah.
Can you do your smarty smart? What is this thing to this ring?
Smarty smart, what is this thing? You want me to identify the damn thing?
Yeah, please.
I'll take 10 minutes to identify it then.
And while he's doing that, I want to continue to look around, and I don't know what anybody else is doing.
Can you guess what I'm going to do for 10 minutes?
Looking for
Read your
loot.
book.
Read your book.
Yes.
It ends up being a ring of protection +1.
Take a look at
Nice.
it. Flip it to her. Hey, catch. That'll make it a little harder for somebody to hit you. Flip this up on your finger.
Is it attunement? I don't think it is.
Rings of protection on here, attunement, no.
Ba-dunk. Yeah, I totally put that. Actually, what was Wampus's?
Ring of protections
they
are
are?
attunement.
Wampus is
They're
at 16.
Never mind.
yeah.
Does anybody need this? Wampus? Do you have any more attunement spots?
I was gonna say
It is attunement?
Largle, you are the lowest AC right now. Every one of us is 20 except for you and
Yeah, but I don't seem to
Wampus.
have anything I want to unattune to at this
Yeah,
moment.
he just switched out something for that axe, so.
Yeah, and I'm not unattuning this axe.
how comfortable are you with your current protection?
I'm attuned to already too many things at the moment. The ring won't do me any good.
Taryn?
Yeah. How are you with your current protection
Do you need-
status?
Well,
No, I don't. I need the items that I'm using currently.
all right. Well,
Yeah, because see, I got the spell storing ring, which will literally boost mine up 5 points. At
Yeah,
any time.
if you need it.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping my weapons and my ring of spell storing, so
And,
I'll just put it in the bag.
If nobody
Wampus is
wants it,
attunement. It's got the hat, the circlet intellect, and the boots that allow him to move at normal rate of speed.
if nobody wants it, I'll take it.
All right.
We'll take
But
it.
if anybody ever wants it, just let me know.
Uh-huh. The monk who cannot be touched. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because just like my blade singer, it never hurts to have all the AC in the world.
Well, before we look any further, shall we call it?
Yep.
Here?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
It is 11 o'clock. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening on a nice adventure of what in the fuck is in this vault? Or what the hell is going on? So, thanks for joining us. Wednesday, depending upon scheduling issues, we should be able to have our Wednesday night game come back. Of course, Sunday comes first, so we'll worry about that. So check back with us Sunday for some Waterdeep tales and whatever trouble we cause there. Wednesday for some organized play, and we'll be back here Friday to see what else we find in this weird, large cave with a titan head underneath the ice.
Sure, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Who knows? I mean, yeah, sure, that'd be fine. But just remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are all in this adventure called life together, so please keep that golden rule in mind. And I do not mean the one that Rod likes to use. I mean the one I like to use. Treat those around you the way you would like to be treated yourselves. And with that, have a good week.
Alrighty, 6K.